size of that trunk. You could put 3 bodies in there. Just kidding. Just trying to levitate the situation.
DJ Longhair here in the house. How's everybody doing?
Sweet.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, well,
I like that. That was nice.
what's that?
Good beats.
Oh, yeah. Inside the program I use, I'm trying to incorporate some more stuff in my stuff, but we're working. All right. So today we are going to cover a few topics.
You sound really broken up.
Okay,
Oh,
I thought it was just me. Yeah, you're coming across pretty garbled.
Okay. How's that?
Oh, there you are.
Much better.
All right. So let me say it again. DJ Longhair here in the house. We got Moxman. Tell us a little bit about you, buddy.
Hey, how's it going out there, guys? I am MTG Moxman, covering a lot of finance and, of course, reserve list for Magic the Gathering. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody today. What's up, boys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, we got MTG Gamingbob. How's it going, bud?
Hey, doing well, doing well. Sorry, I'm still getting a little set up here. I was a little late to the stream. I was playing some Diablo 2.
Ah,
Can't
good
get it.
stuff.
Hey, if the servers are up, I'm getting down.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
I like that if they're up.
Right now, I'm hustling. I'm selling a lot of Star Wars Destiny, and I got a few people drop like huge list on me. So I'll be working on that today. Try to get some money up to get some boxes and fun stuff. All right, we got Pat the Popper. Tell us a little about your channel.
Hey, guys. Pat the Popper here. I'm a huge pack poppin' addict. That's my big jam. I've even got the mat set up so I can just get my cards out. I do it so you don't have to. You know, I'm starting to try and class it up. I'm looking to expand into the collectors, doing 3 to 5 videos a week, you know, getting that juice in.
Nice. Yeah, I actually have a video in the queue. Got a nice little package from MTG Attitude, which he says that he will not be attending today, but he's here in spirit. So
Yeah, he's probably traveling. From what I understand, his plans this weekend are coming up to the Great Vermont, and he's going to be hanging out with Pawz. So look forward to some action between both of them guys coming up.
oh yeah, yeah. So we got to see one video for Pawz, and I think they did a couple other ones. But yeah, he said he's just tore up. So hey, man, I hope you heal up, man, and hope to see you next week for sure. And hello, Minty. How's it going? Looks like Minty will be joining us next week. So awesome. The more the merrier. I think I can have up to 10 people in here. So I look forward to that day.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see you get maxed out, you know?
Oh, yeah. As if my computer can hang. Hey, Dobby.
Yeah, right?
How's it going?
Oh,
You're
I
here.
caught one of the streams that Molos did playing some Apex. It was really interesting to see him
Back in
curse
a
a whole
second.
bunch in German.
What's up, Mox? You okay, Mox?
I think that was the angriest I've ever heard a Canadian.
Yeah. I guess he's having some tech issues. Okay.
Oh, you haven't talked
Well-
to my ex-wife.
Yeah, although I have seen Trailer Park Boys, and you know, them guys get into it.
Dude, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Trailer Park Boys.
Get the clearance stick.
Just Sam
So I actually got myself a purple drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that here in just a second, but I gotta do this for Dobby.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
What? I didn't...
Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free.
That's right. All right.
I absolutely love it every single time. I
I
really
know.
do. That's
know.
great. Yeah, that's right, Dobby. Subscribing is free.
That is correct. That's right. All right. Oh, you good now, Mox?
Sounds like more angry echoed muffling.
comments.
Yeah, I know my laptop's gonna give me issues. But,
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh no,
Oh,
not
we were
much.
just talking about your beautiful hair and how strong your biceps are looking lately. You must be working out. We caught up on it.
I have been working out. You're right.
Nice.
You're shabby. Too bad it's not showing in my gut. It's
Another
getting
thing
bigger,
that's been working out. Another thing working out is Soldevi Excavations. My brother, thank you
loving
again.
that, huh?
I just put it in my trade binder. That way I can tell people, oh, sorry, that's not for trade.
Wow.
It's right next to Greed. I know it's only $3, but because I got to.
Exactly. Reserve list, man. Hold on to that stuff.
Yeah. Right next to my Balduvian trading post. I can't believe my guy had some of these old things in his binder. I've like you said, I've been trying to do the trade up, bring down a whole handful of Everquill Phoenix that nobody wants and trade up, get something decent. My boy, he had 3 foil Court of Calling going for $3 a piece.
Oh.
I said to the guy, I took one out and I said, honestly, Brad, the owner, I said, this is going for too cheap. I'd like to get one, but you should check the price before you sell it to me. And I think that was when he realized I can do business with you, Pat.
Nice.
Nice, man. Very nice.
You treat them right, they treat you right. That's why it's a local store. Yeah,
Yep.
they sell games, but you treat them right. It ain't Walmart.
All right, let's get the ritual out of the way, and definitely want to talk about some topics while we still have Moxman. So, cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers with water.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I love the apparent lag that you can see between my two cameras. One's on
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Wait, do it now. Do it now. Let's see.
I don't know. It's charging
Well,
the
then
phone,
it
but it
froze.
won't send the video signal. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they just had an update, so hopefully that will fix some bugs, but I'm not sure. All right, Pat, are you able to pull stuff up fairly quickly?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up. We talked about it a while back. It's the they previewed 4 of the cards from the Stranger Things special whatever. I can't even think right now.
Would you
I got
mind if I
it.
interrupt while? Would you mind if I interrupt while Moxman's still here? Just because there are a couple of relevant
go
things
ahead.
that have been happening this week. I think all of you know that I'm a big opponent of the reserve list. I don't like it. I'm a player guy, but if it's going to exist and we have to operate within the framework that it's never going to go away, which it very well may not. I got to speak up about a couple cards. I've been saying it for a very, very long time. One of them is Dream Halls is entirely too cheap, still in the $35 range. That I could see being a $200 card at some point if it stays on the reserve list. I mean, unless they print something better, which I doubt. It's too cheap at the price that it's at. I've been buying them myself. I've been saying it for months and months. I think it's starting to go up, so something to pay attention to. Dream Halls is one I would keep my eye on. Also, seeing the dip in both Yavimaya Hollow and Volrath Stronghold.
Yep. I'm tracking those.
It's mind-boggling to me because in so many more circumstances, they are more useful than a dual land or even a Triome, which is my pet card. To have a card that can regenerate a creature, comes in untapped, so right away it's useful. The same thing with Volrath Stronghold on the other side. I almost want to build decks to have the black in it just so I can use the Volrath Stronghold.
Yes.
It's that good.
Huh.
Or good.
It's like I look at it
right
like,
now?
man, I wish I had that in my deck for, recurring these creatures that I just want to stay in the game or recur back to the battlefield. For those to dip, those are 3 cards that I would watch very closely. I'm no Mox man, but I know good cards, and those are 3 good, very good, playable reserve list cards at $100 or below. There are janky ass
Wow.
reserve list cards well over $100. So to have 3 reserve list cards that are super playable, oof, keep an eye on them.
Yeah, if you find them for less than $100, they're a steal.
Huh. All right.
So it looks like we have some new spoilers. This was just 2 hours ago from the timestamp on the Wizards site. So I haven't seen any of this, and I'm quite attentive. On the Wizards site for their secret lair drop, they've got new cards besides Chief Jim Hopper and 11. There is now a total of 9 that have been spoiled. This might be the entirety of the secret lair drop currently available online.
All right. Can you blow up that black card? That one looks interesting.
Yeah, let's see.
The
There we
Mind
go.
Flayer.
Mind Flayer. All right.
There we are.
these
Mind
functionally
Flayer.
unique?
Yeah, they say that all these cards are air quotes functionally unique, and that included the Friends Forever mechanic, which seems to be a partner knockoff.
It is. All right. So read the Mind Flayer.
So Mind Flayer coming in for 3 black, 4 colorless. You get a 9/9 legendary enchantment creature horror subtype.
Nice.
It's Mind Flayer. The Shadow isn't a creature unless you control 3 or more permanents you don't own. At the beginning of your end step, exile the bottom card of each opponent's library face down. For as long as those cards remained exiled, you may look at them, you may cast permanent spells from among them, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Because he's like taking control of people. Like
Yeah, it's a mind. Yeah, it's a Mind Flayer. Yeah.
Can you use Academy Rector to get this guy in play? I would assume so. Yeah, qualifies for the enchantment.
Yeah, enchantment horror. Yeah,
Hmm.
but these won't be usable, right?
What do you
Not
mean?
in any tournament format, and these are just a collectible item, really.
Kitchen table magic. Here we come.
Right,
so
yeah,
Commander.
Wait, it should be in Commander and Eternal formats, right?
I don't believe that these are Commander legal.
What do you mean? If they're not on the banned list, it's Commander legal.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
They're not silver borders, so yeah. They
Right,
should be
yeah.
good for Eternal.
Well, it sounds
know
like
about
for
Eternal.
$39.99, boys, it's about time to start your pre-order soon. It says coming soon, so
I'll probably jump in on this because I am a big fan of Stranger Things. So
I watched like one episode and I just couldn't get into it. Same thing with Game of Thrones. I've never
you-
watched more than an
Did you-
hour of Game of Thrones.
did you grow up in the 80s?
No, I was born in '87, so like I'm a fucking Will Smith kid.
So he wants to watch Captain Planet.
Yo,
Captain
by
Planet!
the power of the rings combined.
I'll say this about Stranger Things: it's really aimed a lot at people that grew up in the 80s, that remember the 80s.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the only time I've played Dungeons and Dragons was within the last 18 months, and the 3 times I played, I've only ever been a DM. I've never rolled dice as
What?
a PC.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so like
strange.
it's I
That's a
wanted to
Stranger
play.
thing.
Yeah,
That is
I
a
wanted to
Stranger
play, and some of my friends wanted to play, and there was no one else that would do it. So, I have no problem failing. I have no problem doing something poorly. And at the end of every game, I was like, "How do you guys like it?" They're like, "Oh my god, let's come back for more." And then this whole Delta shit and whatever they want to call the next one.
All right. Go and read the next one, bud.
Yeah, so as we slide to the right, our next card, we've already seen Chief Jim Hopper, so we can go ahead and skip that and bust right over to Dustin, Gadget Genius. For a Island, Plains, and 2 colorless, you get a 2/3 legendary creature human with an ability of tap, add 2 colorless. Spend this mana only to cast artifact or activate abilities of artifacts. With a Friends Forever, you can have 2 commanders if both have Friends Forever.
Okay. And then just for you guys that don't know, basically, Chief, just one of the attacks, you get to get a clue. It's on flavor. I'll give it that.
For each non-token attacking. So that's
there you go. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It could get decent enough, but it's hard to get all those creatures in.
But the problem with investigate, which isn't bad, is that as fast as games are, the mana curve for the investigate it is pretty steep. Two,
right?
I understand. Draw a card for 2. I get it. I love investigate, but what I tend to find out is that my clue tokens end up sitting out on the board.
Your mana's tied up.
At least in standard, longer
Right.
than.
Yeah, I'd rather have a treasure or a gold token, what have you.
Treasure is
Howling
so
Mind.
amazing.
Oh, someone played Howling Mind, and I swear it was his demise in the game. He just let us all have stuff. You can't let me have extra cards.
Well, yeah, to play Howling Mind, all right, so Moxman probably remembers this. I don't know if either of you played Magic back in the day long enough. It was really best and probably in its heyday when you had, the Vice and Black Vice and all that stuff, and you were really playing with the number of cards in everybody else's hands. So you really got to if you're going to put Howling Mine in, you really need to take advantage of, building your deck around those mechanics.
Yeah, mine was
so I've been playing Telepathy in my last couple of Commander games.
That's an FU card.
And, that's the thing is, for one blue blip, it's insanely advantageous. It stays around. I play it, within the first 3 turns if I get it.
I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that on the round table. I think I brought that up, and you're like, "Oh my god, why am I not playing the card?"
When I played it, everybody was like, "What the hell is that card?" And I was like, "Yeah, I get to see all of your hands all the time." And
it's just theirs. You don't have to reveal yours.
Yeah, and that was the thing is like they thought it was terrible, but that they were all like equally fucked, and then realized like, oh wait, I don't look at Pat's hand, but he has slivers and lots of mana. And stupid shit. I was playing Bolus's Citadel and Realm Walker and all sorts of naughty stuff. I've been tuning up this deck. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get to like a 7.9.
Hey, Moxman, you were about to say something. For
the Howling Minds, yeah. So our deck would have, my Vintage Legacy deck would have 4 Howling Minds, 4 Forks, Fast Bond, and you'd be outdrawing. Everyone couldn't draw and play everything you'd be drawing with. So I could draw, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 cards a turn and play them all instantly.
Right. Wow. Yeah, and then you throw in Consecrated Sphinx along with it, and you're doing some real hard work.
It was good. It was a lot of fun back in the day to play with the old school stuff like that and just, get everything rolling. And when it starts rolling, you're just basically unbeatable because it doesn't matter how much they draw. It doesn't matter what they do. They can't stop you. And then you'd have a time twister with like Tormund's Crypts and you'd just be blowing up their graveyards after they had to keep discarding cards and their library gets smaller and smaller. And then at the end, it didn't matter how many opponents you had. You said, Brain Guys you for 160. Go. It's fine.
Was it also it was the rack too, right? Is it the rack or cursed rack?
Yeah, there's rack. If you have less than 2 cards in hand, you take less than 3. You take it down.
No. It's the one that if you have more than 4 cards?
That's
cursed rack?
The Vice is one, the rack is the other. Rack is less cards, Vice is more.
Okay, the Vice. So you get like 3 Vices out there and just like
you cripple them, they just die. Because they're taking 3 damage for every
6
single
damage a turn from that just for having cards in their hands.
And it costs 1 to play it. People played it on turn 1, they put 1 or 2 out.
Yeah. So it was just pretty stupid. And then you're just like blowing their creatures up and letting them die for cards in their hands that they can't play.
All right, go to the next one there.
So for our next card, we have Lucas, the Sharpshooter. For a mountains and an island, you get a 1/3 legendary human creature that has tap. Sacrifice an artifact. Lucas, the Sharpshooter, deals 1 damage to target creature. Goad that creature. Friends forever. I am absolutely. That's trash to me.
Yeah. All right. How about Max Devil?
Situational at best. Wow,
it doesn't even seem to fit in with like the red blue decks.
Yeah.
Like if it was some sort of mana generator, something.
Well, I guess you have to put in a little bit of chafe with the sweet.
Guess so. Seems underpowered to me. Doesn't seem to fit.
Poor Lucas.
Yeah, right. Poor Lucas. Followed up by Max, the Daredevil. For a forest, mountain, and colorless, you get a 3/2 legendary human creature with haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, untap target creature, then investigate. With friends forever.
That's a little better.
That's a little bit.
Because it doesn't say it has to be your. It doesn't say it has to be your.
Right,
creature.
It's just target creature. Yeah.
Interesting.
But again, with the clues, man. I mean, how many can you put out there that you can actually pop? You have to have a ton of mana.
And it looks as though with every card so far, we're getting a different combination of colors. So you're not really playing these all together. It seems like a huge mixed bag of cards. Yeah.
You could go 5 color.
Yeah, these two together right here makes the 5 color.
Right. Yeah.
Mike and 11.
And exactly, we dive into Mike, the Dungeon Master. For a plains, a forest, and a colorless, you get a 2/2 legendary human creature with 2 in tap. Choose target creature card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to the battlefield tapped. Friends forever.
Who's going to let that card live?
No, right?
Yeah.
Or like if it had ward on it or something, any kind of self-protection, but 2/2, goodbye.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't have red, so you can slide in Port Razor and make it easy for infinite combos.
Yeah.
They're making you go the extra leg for an infinite combo.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shock. Bye.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Dead weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How
if he
about
manages
11?
to stay on the battlefield and stay alive, fun.
Yeah.
Right.
I could definitely see that.
And it doesn't even have haste. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, okay, good luck.
All right. And then 11, the big mage herself. What's you got?
For 11, the Mage, a mountain, swamp, island, and colorless. You get a 3/5 human legendary creature that's also a wizard. Your maximum hand size is 11. Haha. When 11, the Mage attacks, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Then if you have 11 or more cards in your hand, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. Friends forever.
That's
So
cool.
if you have this and a reliquary tower, what's your maximum hand size?
None.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd have to say that it would probably go to maximum.
Okay. Well, is that it, or was there any more in that?
Yeah,
or?
I think we have also another one here. Will the Wise for what do they call that? Orzhov. We have a swamp and plains for a 1/2 legendary human creature. When Will the Wise enters or leaves the battlefield, each opponent may investigate. Each opponent who doesn't loses 1 life. You investigate X times, where X is 1 plus X, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who investigated this way.
Who wouldn't take an
investigate.
investigate token, though? Or
Because
who wouldn't-
they let you investigate more times.
Right?
Okay.
If you're running an artifact deck, maybe this is a way to get people to help you make more artifacts.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to say. Will the Wise plus Volrath Stronghold.
I agree, DK. Comment section.
Yeah, I'm
then,
looking at these going,
we have a
I'm
clue token.
fantastically underwhelmed, even with the Mind Flayer. Like, unless you cheat it in, it's like, oof. Is that enough to win you a game? I don't think so.
I just like
Yeah.
the idea that he takes control of stuff. Just the idea, because from the TV show, I like that.
Right, but eight 8 mana, Boxman. 8.
Oh, I know. I only play for fun, so a serious game I would never use that.
Like,
So
even
we are
in a
looking
Funzy
to
game,
go
how often
live
do you get
in
to cast
3 days.
8 casting cost things? I mean, you're talking about like omniscience and stuff like that at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Of course, because I'm biased in my colors. The one with haste, the one colorless green and red seems cool, but this isn't a must. I mean, that Mind Flayer looks cool, but
Actually, I like Hopper almost the best out of this. Like the only one I could see myself
he's the
playing
only
would
one
probably be
really on
Hopper.
flavor. Like for the show, he's the only one on flavor. So I'm like, that's cool.
Actually, I think 11's probably the only one on flavor.
Oh,
I
really?
like
He's not
the
bad.
mechanics of 11. That seems like an interesting card, but
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
she's
be
doing
honest,
crazy stuff, and she's doing crazy stuff in the game. That's good.
for the price, it's $39.99 for the base edition, $49.99 for foil. So if you're gonna buy it, just spend the extra $10 and get foil. It'll pay off for you in the
We
end.
find out from Wizards, do we get Pringles with that?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be the best thing ever. They get this huge giant crossover, and it's trash physically.
They really need to make the Pringle secret lair.
That'd be
Yeah.
I'd like if they did like
the Cool Ranch Pringle.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
A scented, secret layer. You scratch and sniff, and you get a different Pringle flavor every card. Ooh, this one's
that'd be
sour
cool.
cream and onion. Oh, good.
Barbecue. Mesquite barbecue.
If you put 2 of the cards together, it's like you're double dipping almost.
All right.
They got to have
Now-
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
friends
Friends forever. Friends
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, there you go. Then you
Yeah.
can play them with this.
Well, so it
I don't
looks
know,
like
I'm
you
underwhelmed. I'm
you
very
can't
underwhelmed.
use
Me
friends
too.
forever and partner
No.
because they're different mechanics.
Yeah.
This is I feel as though this is a bit of a letdown mechanically, but they're drawing
Yeah.
back from what they did with the Walking Dead one, so I get that.
Ooh,
You
the
know,
Walking
with the
Dead, if you compare it side by side with this, is a better secret lair.
oh,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
I think honestly the recent artist layer with Johannes Vex and how dark all his artwork was. I am not familiar personally with what is this? What is this show?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Yeah. See, I think I've seen one episode of it, so it does nothing for me. Whereas I can just look at artwork and think of it independently.
What's funny, Mox?
Just how we said, we were just talking about the fact that it was Stranger Things, and the words wouldn't come to him. So that was funny.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
it means.
Dude,
I gotta
welcome to
run,
my life.
boys. Time is up. Count me out.
As always, good to talk. Love you. Be well.
I wish we had more time, man.
There we go.
Well,
We'll
hey,
key you out.
yeah.
I was hoping that he'd be able to crack some packs for you, but nope. All right, let me key you out, and thanks for joining us, man. If I could freaking find it, where are you?
I'm
There
right
you are.
here. I'm right here.
Yeah, here you go.
Shop smart. Shop S-smart. You got that?
That's the way it should be. All right,
Got
boys.
that.
Everyone, have a great weekend. Everyone in the comment section's awesome seeing everyone. I'll see you guys in the live stream on Sunday. Have a great one.
All right, see you Sunday, bud.
Peace.
I'm actually going to talk about Moxman when he leaves.
Yeah, right.
Right when he
I'm
leaves.
sure he
Yeah,
heard
no.
that. No, but there is some stuff that I did want to talk about. It's kind of a combination of him and stuff that I was looking at. Rudy, I got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight when we
Good.
have
I
time.
need another beer. So you do that for a second, Bob.
So one of the things that I wanted to talk about, and I really actually would love to have had Moxman chime in about it, because he mentioned it sort of this week in passing, and that's the apparent slowdown. Like we're feeling this sort of lethargic phase in MTG, and indeed even today, I got a flash sale from. And I absolutely love them, not affiliated, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning them on the stream. You can yell at me later. But it was, oh, good Lord. I'm going to have to look at my emails. Isn't that terrible?
Hey, Funnel.
They
I
had a
hope you get better soon.
The collector store. They had a flash sale for Midnight Hunt set boxes for $74.
What?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was one apiece. So I got one of those and a Modern Horizons 2 bundle for $59, which I can't believe are still at $59. I mean,
wow.
Grab them now if you can, guys. But they wouldn't be selling them at $74. The current set boxes, if they were selling well, there's no way you drop, $25 off the price if it's a good selling product for you.
You're gonna have to send me a link later because
it's gone. They're gone. People bought them. I shared them already in Jake and Joel's Discord, and they were
missed out. Damn it.
Pretty. Dude, once you do that, like anything, if they have a smaller supply anywhere, and you link it in Jake and Joel's server,
yeah,
kiss it goodbye.
I hear that.
I've made the mistake of doing that. Like,
hit me up,
hey
man.
Guys, look, Dominaria bundles for $35, and before I could even get back and buy them on Walmart, they had bought them all out. I was like, damn it. That's what I get for sharing before I buy them myself. I now buy things by myself first, and then I share the links over there. But
well, hit me up next time. I still want a few cards from Midnight Hunt. Right now, I got my hustle in full gear after the stream today. Again, I've been we were talking the other day, Bob, about the Star Wars Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have a few lists to go through. Hopefully, it's not a waste of time. I only say that because sometimes people, especially overseas, they want you to price out your whole freaking collection and they go, okay, thanks, bye. You're like, bruh.
Yeah.
So that one I'm holding to last. And I'm like, hey, bro, the numbers. It's just like if someone said, hey, I need pricing on a bunch of random numbers, and here's the set only of Magic. It'd be like, come on, really? You want me to look up freaking 500 cards and then just I know you don't want to pay shipping to a European country, so I'm just like, yeah, bro. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, let me know if there's any deals that pop up, guys. I'm trying to get some money up to hopefully get another set. And I don't know if I'll be able to get a collector's this time around. But I still need. I only have one of the Power 5, which to me is Arlan. I did manage to get Tovolar, Ren and 7, and Meat Hut, and what is it? Unnatural Growth? Is that what that is? Or
I like Unnatural Growth. Dude, I get my
Unnatural
butt
Growth.
kicked by
Okay.
that card.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. There's some okay cards here and there, but those are it. I mean, those are pretty much the chase cards. Tovolar is hella cheap too. It's only $2 or $3. But the other ones,
I actually need more of the commons. I want to get more copies of Consider. I don't have very many. What's the black kill spell? I don't know if I have any of that.
I have one or two. Yeah, it's a 2-drop. You could kill a planeswalker or a creature, and you lose 2 life.
Yeah, I mean, those are the cards that excite. What's that?
Oh, I said that it's freaking dope.
Yeah, and the red card that is a strictly better shock.
Yeah. That one's good.
And the one that
shock
doubles
to
up
the
spells.
face and scry. I mean, can't go wrong there.
Right. Well, and there's another, the double up spell. It's not defense straight. Defense straight is 3 to kill. I don't remember. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is the cards that I really want to get are not that expensive out of the set. Everybody's hype about Ren and 7. And I generally don't have too much trouble with it. I do have trouble with it with the Seeker's Chariot, but it's not Ren and 7 that's causing me the problem. It's the Seeker's Chariot that's causing me the problem. And I thought that was the case. I liked the card when, Kaldheim came out. I thought it could do dirty things, and indeed it does.
Hey, Pawz, how you doing, man? You gonna join us or are you chilling? And yeah, it was super fun, man. The video was great, and the stream, yeah, it was fun to see Guy creeping around. It was pretty fun. Would have been nice to see.
Stay long. I'm sorry, Pawz.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see Attitude, but yeah, I guess he wasn't feeling it. But hopefully he'll get better. Have to do dishes, be on a bit. Okay, cool, man. Do you need the link?
I've been trying to get a hold of you. I told you, send me your schedule, and you never did. That's exactly where our conversation left last time. It's not like I haven't reached out. It's that you haven't reached back.
Oh, fighting words. Let's go. fight. But
hey,
I just wanted to point out
yeah.
that Machman was talking about the slowdown this week, and indeed, I think we're seeing it. I think I talked with you, DJ. I can't remember anymore. I'm getting old. Whether it was on the round table here that I was talking about that I I hate to contradict Rudy because he's such a fantastically successful guy.
Yeah, bro.
But,
yeah, millionaires make mistakes.
Well, not only that, he has
Bro.
a vested interest in moving products. So
Yeah,
him
yeah,
admitting to a slowdown in Magic. I mean, look at reserve list cards that are creeping back. Look at, there's no reason that Volrath Stronghold should be $100 or under. There's no reason that you should have Yavimaya Hollow at $100. These are cards that should never have retraced, really, because they didn't spike super hard. At any rate, I think that we're seeing a slowdown across the board, and I know that the people that I talk to that invest are just not investing right now in sealed product at all. They talk more when we talk about sealed product about the things that are coming up that were announced for next year of watching, but from D&D through Midnight Hunt, they're not really talking about Crimson Vow either. They're maybe lukewarm on the double feature, depending on price point. We're going to have to wait and see where that sits. Most of them are burnt out on most secret layers, and they're very picky and very choosy about it. And they're not buying like 4 copies anymore. They might buy 1 or 2 for themselves. So a lot of this massive buying spree, even from people I know, and me too. I've bought very, very little product as of late, and I don't plan to buy any. And when I am buying, it's typically buying older ones or Modern Horizons too, because that's just such a juice set. It's going to age well. I'm going to say that again. That's the set to hold on to, obviously, this year. At any rate, I don't see it as a bad thing that we're slowing down a bit.
Yeah.
And I hope that again, that we get more into a game again rather than an investment vehicle, because I think the investment vehicle pushes out many of the actual players. Makes it unaffordable for people to play.
Yeah, no, I hear that. But also, even if you are just collecting the cards and playing the game, it's nice to be able to pull something cool that's worth money, even if you don't plan on selling it. And there's not a lot of that. I mean, there's like maybe 10 cards that are over $10 in the set, and a couple that are over 20, and then you have Mihut Massacre and Ren 7, which they purposely made a chase card that's over 40. And I want those cards, of course, but the same token is like I'm not going to fork out $40.
They're already dropping in value, though.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And if you wait for, the next couple of weeks, the next few months, it'll go out of rotation by September again. So, I mean, it's not like that the longer you wait, the cheaper it's going to be.
Well, and this is where I think it's unhealthy for the game, right? That you have these, like back in the day when Magic was very healthy and we didn't have any concerns about it, there were cards that had some value. You didn't have, like back in the day, Gaia's Cradle, when you pulled one, it wasn't, a $50 to $100 card. It was, $5, $10 card. And yeah, people wanted them, and yeah, they were kind of chase, but it was nothing like today, where we almost want to put something in that chase category. We want to have something that's worth that $50 to $100 right out of the box. And then it dips. Gaia's Cradle never went backwards. It didn't jump up to $100 and then drop down to 20.
Hey, Tiffany, how you doing, girl?
And I would like to see that where we have a smoother transition, where we, cards gradually increase, but it stays healthy and people can play with the cards, and you don't have this hustle mentality of crack packs quick, sell them, who's the first to market, race to the bottom kind of. I just
right, yeah. If you don't get those things up on eBay within the first 24 hours of release, your cards are worthless.
Yeah. Well, I'm really surprised to see that any of the cards from this set have jumped up to the $40, because I was expecting that there's a lot of fun cards in this set. So I wish that I was able to crack more boxes along with the other streamers and YouTube content creators. There's some cards I actually won out of this set. Normally I like to get 2 set boosters and 2 collectors every set, but financially it's not there. We also have the economy. You know, milk shot up. You got eggs that shot up. You got butter that used to be $2 is now like 5 or 6 everywhere you go. It's freaking nuts. And so you got inflation messing with us. You got a lot of people that are out of work and are looking, even though there's tons of signs saying hiring now. You go there, oh yeah, go online. You go online, you get nothing back. So I'm not trying to get into my own personal stuff, but I'm just saying that things are really tough right now.
I think that might be regional, because I can tell you for sure that up here in the Northeast, they are definitely trying to find bodies. You know, they're advertising it like Burger King for $17 an hour. It's like, are you
yeah. My position, you know, like I've said to some of the guys in the chat and stuff, I live up in the Northeast as well, and we're hiring for state jobs.
I agree, DK.
You know, I went to Walmart yesterday, and one of the store managers was standing outside in the lobby, you know, like handing out flyers and stuff. Like, do you want a job?
Yeah.
You know, we're everywhere up here. You know, it's also, you know, a population density kind of thing. You know, it's just a little bit different. It's not like we're, you know, center West Coast.
That's true. But I mean, it goes to the old, I don't want to say adage. I'm not exactly sure. But basically, here, there is a lot of people looking for work. Okay, cool. But, you know, there's tons of listings that say help wanted. But you go and apply, you're like, well, you're not 18 with 20 years experience. So, you know, they're looking for young kids to jump in and work, which is fine. But I mean, you know, hey, everyone else needs a job too. So it's just a weird, because yeah, everyone's hiring, but no one's hiring. I don't get it. That's just my beef. But I'm just saying things are rough. You also had people that were getting stimmies for a minute, and people really don't want to work you know, that minimum wage job.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm
there's a lot of walkouts. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I agree. And I think beyond that, even in different economic stratospheres, you have the dip in crypto. You have the stock market not really performing as well as it has for over a year.
Yeah, for sure, Pawz. Yeah.
There are a lot of different pressures, a lot of different factors. Additionally, I think as these pressures push on the collectible market, the paper hands start to fold. The investors start to lose interest if they're not seeing, because it's inherently a risky thing. You know, if this card was worth, you know, $500, it could, whoops, I spilt my drink on it. Whoops.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, it's a volatile thing to have. It is a very risky investment, which is why I'm always banging the gong. Like, it's nice to have value to the cards, but I don't really like having the investors in the market, because it disrupts the game. It disrupts people getting game pieces. It changes the way that Magic markets their product. It changes the way distributors sell them. It in my opinion, doesn't have a lot of place in Magic as a game. If you want to make it a collectible and NFTs and all that good stuff, then fine, switch gears. But as far as the game itself and the game health, I don't think that the investors being in there have been a very healthy thing for the game.
But that's just it with Magic, though. I mean, it's not just, a game. It's not like, you know, you have... Sorry, let me get my thought process here right.
I guess if I can interject, I agree with Bob, and I just want to put in my 2 cents to say that I don't think Rudy has helped the game. I think he has helped investors. Don't get me wrong. I don't believe, if I didn't stumble upon Rudy and the Professor, I don't know if I'd be into Magic the way I am. If I only stumbled upon it as the Professor's tutelage, right? If I only showed up and was buying single, I wouldn't have enough money selling singles back into the market to be able to continue buying product and do what I do as a creator. But on the flip side, I don't think that Rudy's great for the actual game itself. He's not saying get pieces, go play the game. He says himself, I don't play.
Yeah.
Well, he says
what I was trying to say,
none of us can touch. He plays in 93, 94.
Yeah, no. What I was gonna say though, and thank you, Pause. My thought process is actually synapses are firing finally. That's what you get for streaming sober, right? Anyways, so I'm torn because when I got introduced into Magic, I played back. My cousin was trying to get me into it. 98, 99. And I played off and on when they needed people to play for tournaments and stuff like that. And I thought the game was all right. I'm a hardcore Star Wars freak, so I played like all the Star Wars games that were collectible TCG. But I mean, the value is important. When you crack a box and you only get $20 and you spent like $1.50 or $100, the bad feels are there. But you go in and you get that $40 hit. You're just like, even if that was the only hit in the box, you're just elated. But the value's always been posted. Yeah. I mean, if you pulled that Teferi, you're like, sweet, $40, here we go. Hello. But you pull Teferi's tutelage, and you're like, oh, But the value's always been incorporated in this game, and
But it wasn't
you also like to show off said value in your deck. It's just that
it wasn't necessarily like that back. Like I remember back in Urza.
Oh
Saga,
yeah, you guys
were
guys played without sleeves.
You wanted the cards to play. You were mostly playing draft, which is why I'm just irate that they want to try to push draft boxes out as a product. I think it's the best way to play the game, no matter what format you're playing. Draft is the way to go.
Oh, speaking of which, go ahead and finish your thought process there, Bob. But that's one of the topics I wanted to bring up. But go ahead, man.
I heard about Crimson Vow and not having the set available, but I wonder if that's a Jedi mind trick. But at any rate, it was wonderful to get cards that had some value, right? But that's not the reason that people were cracking the product. They were cracking it to play.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't mind so much because I'm still going to be here even when the investors leave. And I guess you could call me an investor. I have sealed boxes sitting for various reasons. But I want the game to stay healthy, because if there's no healthy game underlying all of it, it will eventually just crumble and dissipate and disappear. Like all the other card games that have come and gone. It needs to be a healthy game first, and then get the value second afterwards. It needs to be a byproduct of a healthy game, not the point of the game, because you'll lose the players ultimately. And then when the value disappears because the players are gone, the investors will also disappear. Yeah, no, I do agree with that statement. Two things. One, the value of a card goes up if it's playable. So there you go. The gamers are still in control of the market in that regard. So yeah, people, if they make a card harder to get, of course the value goes up too. But I'm just saying, like, people want to use Run and 7 in their landfall decks. They want to use it in their standard decks. Meat Hook is pretty much the only black board wipe available for standard. And then, of course, it's a neat card to throw in Commander as well. So, the value of a card goes up because it is usable. And that is a player-driven market there. Investment-wise, they do have regular draft booster boxes. You can get the regular version of a card. So for the investors, I'm okay with the collector's edition because, that's for the whales. They want a super fancy version of something. I'm okay with that. And so I think that is the right direction to go, is to make the specialty products for the investors, not the rest of the game, the specialty products. Yeah, but when that's they make, where you need to look for your money. Secret layers, I'm all about it. Collector boxes, all about it. Make them super duper pooper collector boxes with highly gold leaf valuable gold leaf with NFTs on them. I don't care. Yeah, you do what you got to do. But I get that, and that's fine. When they make exclusive product only available in the expensive product, that's where we kind of get butthurt and go, bruh.
That's where we are already. Is the extended jeweled lotus in a foil. You can only ever get that in the $450 plus collector's edition.
Right.
So yeah, exactly. If you want to collect in that way, that's the way you have to collect. And I guess I like the way that Flesh and Blood is doing it. Is that the
I do
first
too.
edition? That's the way you get cold foils. If you want to just play the fucking game, buy unlimited. It's like $100 a box.
But look
And
at their
then you can
product
get-
releases too. They're much slower.
Well,
And you
exactly.
don't have 50 different versions of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're 2 years in. So I think if they could ratchet it up by, adding in one more release every year, they probably would. They probably will. But that's the further down the line. That's also, a whole lot more speculation. But just the difference of just having a separate product completely. Whereas Wizards is at this point trying to get the regular consumer to buy collector's product.
Right.
And if you're not a collector, you shouldn't
let me
be
get
buying
back
it.
to that. Let me get back to that just a second. Tiffany, I totally hear you. People, they want to collect unemployment. They don't want to work. I mean, who really does want to work? But at the same
do.
time, there's been a lot of people that have put a stop to just the treatment at work. I mean, you're there to work. That's fine. But there's like people that were working during the Rona, got zero respect, and now they're looking to get rid of them and bring in new blood, and there's basically no respect. So I do like some of the labor market that is responding and saying, we're not going to be flipping burgers and be treated like crap. So I give them credit there. We had people that were sitting on unemployment and getting that extra bonus. That's no longer. There's no more free tendies. So we are seeing a slowdown in the market because there's no free tendies. People, have more important things to do than buy Magic. I personally try my best to buy as much as I can, but now that I don't have any hookups, it's now have to work for a box that you're only going to get $20 back in value. That's where I was saying earlier, Bob, that it just kind of sucks when you do crack, say, a set box that's $100. And then, you're just getting nothing but jank and copies of said jank. And there's, you're just like, bro, I spent $100 and I barely have $20 back. But
I mean, you don't open Magic product to make money.
No,
Right.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's the
What do you guys hear
mindset
me
that
say
we're
all the
stuck
time?
in.
What's the most sure way to lose money in Magic?
Open it. Yeah.
Open it.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, it's one thing like, okay, so me and a buddy, we do investing together in sealed product. So, Ikoria was it $82 when Rudy was selling them like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
So-
sore point for me. I tried to get a box, but
Right. So like that's
he
what I'm
canceled it
talking
right
about. Like,
that month I was trying to get that case.
at that point,
Mm.
today, if you open up a box of Ikoria that costs you $82, cool. You're going to make money by opening sealed product. But that's
Right.
because you waited 6 months. If you
Yeah.
wait a year, you're not going to open it. You're going to sell it as sealed product. You wait 2 years, you're going to make money selling it as sealed product. You would never open it at that point. Like
Well, people
Scourge.
are opening Kaladesh. Oof.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, also, number one, fuck Joey Moss. Number two, I love you, Joey
Oh,
Moss.
really?
Yeah, but like number two, I love you, Joey Moss. Like, I hate what you're doing with your hair, but I love what you're doing with your life. Like, it's
That's funny.
That's funny.
and also
Wow.
big ups. Like, I love that he's still working on himself. Like, he's got braces as an adult. That means he's trying really fucking hard to work on himself. I get that. Big ups. But at the same time, like, man, why are you opening Kaladesh? That's so sad. Like, it's
It's
cool.
his hustle, man. And you know what? If it gets his views, fine.
Yo, shit,
I'm all for it.
I'd
I'm
love
actually-
to open it.
I am all for people opening product because every product that everybody opens that I
It
get seated
helps.
on my shelf,
Yeah.
guess what? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But that's also the cost of doing business. If we all bought singles, and we didn't crack packs for YouTube, it just wouldn't be that exciting. I mean, what are you going to talk about? Getting cool.
I
cards,
tend
cool,
not to
but
open a
it's-
lot. But I don't have a very big audience.
I get you, but I mean, it's exciting. You have the gambler's fallacy too. It's just like, oh, dude, I cracked this box and I got like the golden ticket and triple foiled with laxatives, Renin 6, you're Renin 7. It's I don't know. I'm
Do you
sorry.
think it's in there, Bob? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's just there's a lot going on, guys, behind the scenes with the market, and a lot of us know about it, and it's just crazy. With the power down and the slowdown, there's not a lot of MTG news right now, and
and not only that, we're coming off that high of the roller coaster ride that we've had. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean,
like, rah,
MH
go
too.
buy reserve list, everything. So
oh yeah, and
there's
What up, Unbreakable?
We're approaching the hangover phase. We're not there yet, but we realize it's coming. Right? That's what I see. I think that there will be more of a dip. I've said it. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, Coach, I hear you, man. I hear you.
I don't agree with Rudy that it's about to turn a corner. Ooh, I think it is about to turn a corner, but I don't think it's the corner he's talking about. I think it's the Chuck Norris corner he's about to turn.
You guys heard it here on the table. Wait, Bob. No one likes to talk about being broke or not being able to afford stuff, but unfortunately, that's a reality for a lot of people coming out of September and October. And I predicted it. I'm in it, but that's what's happening too. You had a dip in crypto. You have people that just don't have the free tendies to throw at Magic right now, and you're right. People are holding off and only buying the stuff that's just like, oh, dude, I gotta try for
the $74 set boxes.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I bought it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. I wish I could have done that, but I would not to have a sealed product sitting in my cabinet. But there's cards I still want and need out of the set, so I would have bought it and cracked it for the channel, and crossed my fingers and hope for something good. But unfortunately, I missed out.
I will. I'll give you the reason that I'm holding on to a lot of the sealed product, because I really enjoy tuning into people like the Professor and Moxman, and I love seeing the sealed product sitting in the background.
That's
and
a good
Rudy,
call, yeah.
And someday I hope to replace my green screen when I finish my basement and have some shelves with some really cool Magic memorabilia and sealed boxes and whatnot. They're really honestly set props for me. There is DK. But I mean, comparing anything to the last 2 years, I mean, we're in new territory. This is a time in history that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
So I think that anybody, me included, is an idiot to try to do predictions, but I try to tell you my reasonings behind it. I try to tell you why I think things are heading in the direction that they are, and what I'm hearing from other people around me that I know have been fanatical about buying for the last 2 years. So, and understand, I have a very limited scope. I'm not Rudy. I don't get 10,000 emails a day. I don't talk to distributors, and I don't know what he knows. However, what I do see is I'm getting $74 offers to buy set boxes while the thing's still very much in print. Was just released a month ago.
Yeah.
And it's already $25 off. Really?
So let's address this question from Unbreakable real quick. So dip in card prices, that's economy, right? And then quality of the game. We're in a power down and a slowdown. So yes to both. That's what we're seeing right now.
Well, quality of the product too. We know that there were massive quality issues with with Midnight Hunt.
Yeah, there was a ton of misprints. Some people, I don't know if it's just the misprint or if they actually did have some hidden etched foils in there. I didn't personally see any. I just saw regular foils, but I don't know if that's an actual thing or not.
I'm going to go with quality in game. So let's think. For me, what was it November? Jeweled Lotus, was that still over $80? I'm going to not say it's card prices. I'm going to go for card game.
Yeah.
And let's go for, what do we get out of Ikoria? Luminous Broodmoth, Dranith Magistrate, Ozolith, all the Triomes. That's
the Fiend. I forget his name off the top of my head, but
Artisan Fiend,
Artisan
Vivian,
Fiend, yeah.
It's
Sharknado.
The quality of the game's not what's going. The fucking shark token. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, this is where it comes out. This is Pat's big play. I'm gonna let you know. All of you tuning in. If you have a flying shark token from Ikoria, it's worth over $3. A token over $3.
Yeah.
Worth more than Mythic. Not joking. That token.
I love
And-
Ikoria.
And,
I'm not
and
gonna lie.
Pawz said it too. Getting those Godzilla cards. For me, they didn't have the 3-color that I was looking for personally, but it was still cool to pull a Godzilla card. I mean, you're like, oh, dude, this is awesome, But
Not just that. I mean, just the art in it was so.
Yeah.
It is so different from any other set. I love it, and I know a lot of people hate it. I don't care. I love it.
Oh, I
Big
was a
fan of
huge
Ikoria.
fan. And then even Zendikar. Zendikar Rising, as terrible as a lot of the base set was, you still have a lot of great cards. Scute Swarm, you're getting all the pathways. You're getting a lot of tasty treats out of that stuff. Ashaya, Aghadeem's Awakening. There were a lot of decent
Aghadeem's
cards.
Awakening. I think that the Luminarch is much better.
Yeah.
The Apparition is good. I can't remember what the Lithoform engine is.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
I was just going to say Lithoform there. There's a lot of good cards that are coming
Felidar
out
Retreat.
lately.
Tell me, has anybody here ever played in a game that they weren't annoyed by Felidar Retreat?
Yeah.
I mean, holy crap. That card, it should be worth more than it is. I'm not going to lie. Scute Swarm, too. That's another one. Like, when it hits the board, you're like, oh, damn it. If I don't have an answer, it's going to get ugly fast.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that the reason we're seeing drops in card prices is just because there's a small selection of cards that are worth it out of pretty much every set. You're getting 10 to 15 cards that are really good, and the rest of them are meh.
Yeah.
Well, but if you look back, I mean, over the last 15 years, these are actually better than when you go back and look at sets like Shadows over Innistrad, and oh my God, so many of those. Like, the cards, not only are they not that expensive, they're not that good for sets that people rave about. And it's like, look at Kaladesh. Nope, sorry, not a shit ton of cards.
If it weren't for the lottery cards, yeah.
Yeah, same as Zendikar Rising. There was some actual decent cards out of it, but I mean, it literally can count them on your hands. I mean, there was like 10 decent cards that people actually wanted out of the base set. Plus, we had so many people cracking and still cracking for those expeditions. So same with Kaladesh. I don't know the set that well. I wasn't playing avidly during that time, but it was all about the invocations and the what was it? Not invocations.
And with the prices of stuff now too,
You can get a lot
of collections. You can go in and get collector's boosters of Zendikar for what, 230, 240 right now. Kaldheim is probably under 200 still.
I'm telling you, I think this one's going to be a winner.
Core 21.
Core 2021.
Yeah.
Good Lord, there's a lot of great cards in that.
For me right now, my current buy is actually going to be switching over to Commander Legends.
Yeah.
Just because I think holding those sealed for the next 3 to 6 months is going to be a huge boom. I think we're going to see a big rise in Commander Legends.
I'm going to hold on to them. I have
the number
4 plus
out.
cases sitting that I'm going to sit sealed for probably at least 5 years before I consider selling any of them, and I plan on cracking many of them in about 10 years.
I have to agree with Coach, and then we'll get on to our next topic.
Sure.
Coach wants to see some packs cracked. Are you just teasing us and throwing that around, or?
I don't open packs. What are you talking about? I just happen to be sitting here and I needed something to fiddle with.
Well, Pat does.
All
you
right.
Gonna throw me up full screen?
Yes, sir. There you go.
Bang. Let's go ahead. Let's chase down some pathways.
I hope you get a Luminarch.
Now, let's go ahead. Flap those bad boys over. These are Japanese style, so we got to go backwards. See if I can get a little closer here for you. There we are. Bang.
That card annoys me.
A Relic Vial. Okay. A Felidar Retreat, just for you, huh?
A Showcase Felidar Retreat.
Ooh.
And a Forest, along with a Construct token.
All right.
Not too bad.
I'm telling you, that card is the beast.
Run away.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, so Bob, are you gonna crack that or no?
I can. I thought we would maybe chit chat a little more. Or we just cracking packs tonight. I did want to say with the experience, I do want to give the collector store a shout out. So what happened initially is I bought it, and then I bought a Battle for Zendikar. What do they call those? The deck builder kits.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For like $30 to get above
Nice.
$100 for free shipping. And I was just at work and I was hurrying, because it was on my phone and I didn't research really well. I just wanted to get over $100, and then I saw that they had the Modern Horizon 2 bundle for $59, and I was like, "Oh, shit! I'd much rather have a bundle for MH2 at $59 than a Shadows over Innistrad deck builder for $29. For extra $30. Yeah, I'd much rather have the Modern." So I called them. They let me cancel my order, reorder the $74 and honor that price, and get the Modern Horizon 2 bundle. So I wanted to say, fantastic customer service there at
that's
the
solid.
store. I think credit should be due. And I do have a follow up too. We can do this. I don't know if you remember last week I complained about the Midnight Hunt. I'm trying to find my knife. The bundle that I opened, it was missing the foil.
Yeah.
Lands.
If you can't find your knife,
I already got it. I don't know.
If you can't find your knife, just use your wit because it's sharp as fuck.
Yeah,
I know, right? I am so on point with everything. You guys should whatever.
Yeah.
I'm so on point. I have 150 subs after 6 months. All right, here we go. This is just for you, Coach. Coach, you make me do bad things. You make me open products. Oh, boo! It's a red dye, a poopy-looking red dye. I don't like it.
Uh-oh. Send it back.
That means bad things. Oh, wait. I don't want to see my card. You guys know this. So, you guys ready for this?
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bam.
Guys.
First come, first serve. Get it
There you
now
go.
while it's hot.
There you go. Get it quick, Unbreakable, if you're still here.
All right. 3, 2, 1. That's done.
The heck?
All right.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know what happened to Pat right now. That was entertaining. I don't know what happened.
So, like I said, they already shipped me, I guess, expedited the. I was going to show it here on stream. The expedited foil land pack.
Oh,
I was impressed. So I like bashing on Wizards. I don't really. I like to call it like I see it. I just, I don't fluff anybody. I love Rudy, but, I'll call it out when I don't believe that he's right or when I feel that he's straight shilling. Yeah, I'm an honest guy. Yeah, like I have to tell you that. My dad once told me, he says, when you're good at something, son, you don't have to tell people. They'll tell you, hey! There
It's your favorite card.
Pause. Jump in the channel. That's the Gamingbob card right there. I'm the only one I think that I've heard anywhere says, love this card. Hey, it's just all right. Super happy.
Consider yourself lucky,
right?
Yeah,
all right,
I
already win. I don't even know what else I could get. Maybe if I get that uncommon, the black uncommon, that would be great. Hate this card. This thing keeps coming back when I'm playing against them. You guys hate this card? Seeing it a bunch, cleric decks.
I honestly don't even play Arena.
I hate Arena. Fading Hope. See that one get played against me a lot. I absolutely hate Arena. Defend the Celestis. I don't think I've ever seen that one played.
Ooh, I hope you find a Celestis.
I don't have one yet. Oh, it's red. Damn it. So that means that we're talking about, I don't know if I have foil opportunity. I think I do. Right? Because that's 3 uncommon. So the next one's got to be, how many cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
What? I'm slow rolling it. Come on, guys. I don't like opening product. You asked me to. It's just a rare, and it is okay. Not terrible.
Mask
Not terrible.
of Grizzlebrand.
That's a good card. When it shows up, I like to blow it up.
Nice.
Land card. You know what I noticed when I opened my set bundle? I don't know if I can catch this here because I'm using the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so you can see it. You can see the
Yeah, it's slightly
rim
raised.
around the land.
Yeah.
My set bundle didn't have that on the full art lands. It was just flat.
Huh.
Didn't have that shiny
Interesting.
edging.
I'll have to look back.
And a day-night token. Pack 1. Slow as hell. That's the way I roll. I do my thing. I'm like Jake and Joel. I love the art of the slow roll. Which I did talk to them too, by the way. So I'll talk to you after the show tonight about that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, oh shit, we'll have to see if I get the one that I'm missing. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's number 4. All right, so yeah, pretty much don't give a shit about these. Hey, Joey Moss, love you. I'm like 20 minutes around the corner. Dude, we should get together at some point.
I'll give you some Terramorphic Expanses to send to him, huh?
Yeah.
Arcane Infusion. See, that one played a lot against me. Grizzly Ghoul. Have not seen that one before. Heirloom Mirror. Dude, love to play that against me today. I'm playing ranked finally, and I'm getting... It's irritating because I'm probably getting more even matches than I do not. And, oh, there's the cat meme card.
Cat meme.
So far, not crushing it. Love that land, though. That one's an awesome one. Sweet. Oh, and a foil rare.
Oh, just a foil rare. Man, whatever.
Actually, that one's worth a few ducats. Not a lot, but it's like $6-7.
The foil one?
Yeah. At least it was. I haven't paid attention to the market the last.
Oh wow, that is a really good card.
Yeah.
You just let them investigate for blowing some shit up?
Yep.
That's actually really good.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's why it's $6 or $7.
Hey, Bob card. Winning.
Woot.
Winning.
Winning.
Tiger Blood.
Yeah.
Necro Synthesis. I'm very good at pronunciation, by the way.
Nice.
Hate this card in its combo deck. Devoted Graph Keeper. Voss's Das. Storm the Festival. Again, I think I got that in my last. I don't know why I'm just putting them all together. This is a rather kind of unexciting wah-wah. But remember, last pre-release kit that I opened, remember that first pack was a Ren and 7. So ain't no chance of getting one in this one. This is going to be a
Stay positive, man. Stay positive.
Exactly. You can do it.
I'm positive that this will not be as exciting as the
Find a meal instead.
Bundle. No, I'm good. But I'm okay with that. Like I said, oh, hey, look, I finally got a land. Delver Secrets. That's the first one. That's the first land I've gotten.
I don't think I got that one.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
Ooh, pretty.
Boy,
that's a boy.
So shiny.
Got a shiny.
DK says he wants you to hit that black card so he can see what it is.
This black card?
No.
Oh, you mean the uncommon one?
You're talking about the uncommon, right, DK?
Oh, there you go. What's up, Pawz?
Hey, Pawz.
Hey, there he is.
I'm going to pause for the pause here. Yeah, where'd you get that? By the way, I didn't see what stream you got that out of.
It was in my video.
I interrupted the video. Started watching where you grabbed. You're talking about the one where you grabbed the egg. I had to interrupt it to watch your live stream, dude. I don't have.
Oh, hold on a minute. I got too many things going. It was in my. There we go.
There we go.
All right, no echo. So I
had to interrupt your.
I got it one of those cubes. One of those Walmart cubes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
They brought me the egg, and inside was a cube, and there were packs, and then this was in it. And I slow rolled it.
The only other Edgar you have is the bent one?
Yeah.
Nice.
But he told me to keep this sealed, so I'm going to keep it sealed.
Really? Why?
Yep. Why? Because it's worth about $300, and
yeah,
I think
exactly.
It's awesome. I'm sure it's going to keep going up unless they have a reprint of the Commanders, you know?
Yeah. All right, Pawz. Send him some good vibes. We want to see some.
Oogly,
video.
oogly, 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 oogly.
It's red, so it can't be that good, whatever it is. Unless it's mythic. It is a mythic. Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
See, there you go. Keep
Oh,
positive.
wow.
Everquill Phoenix.
Ah.
That is not the mythic we're looking
Oh,
for.
that's the mythic
probably
for
worth
the
more.
pack. Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. Your emblem's the most valuable thing.
How are you, Coach?
All right.
Unbreakable. How are you?
We're almost through my
DJLonghairorig,
pre-release kit
what's
here.
good?
Absolutely no spice in this one.
Pat, you know I'm just busting your stones, right?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Okay. All right.
I know it.
Let's see
That's
if we-
what. That's, dude,
Let's see if I can't hit
you're a
that
hell of a
black.
good guy.
So-
I know you're just messing with me. That's
So-
that's.
so- This
How many
was
people are
the
getting busted
culprit.
in the face with this card?
Wait,
I
hold
am.
on. Hold on. What is it? Rocket Games.
Oh, that's my yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Can you
Nice.
teleport me some of that?
Yeah.
One cube, and he was
Nice.
done.
Wow.
It was
This thing
ugly.
keeps busting me in the chops. I hate this card already.
Oh yeah. Yep. I agree.
Three. No. Oh, I think that's the first showcase art one we've gotten. Just a rare Triskaidekaphile. Why do I have so many cards?
That sounds like something you'd be in trouble for.
Yes. Or yes. Yes.
Yeah,
he
he's
Wow.
a convicted Trideskaphile.
does. Yes. He is a
Triskaidekaphile.
Triskaidekaphile.
Stop
He
being
moved
naughty
into
with
the
Trisk.
neighborhood.
15 years
He
for
moved-
that one.
He moved
So-
into the
so-
neighborhood and had to let everyone know he was a registered Trideskaphile.
So my theory with these pre-release kits is your promo card, your
Oh.
stamped card, is directly inverse to how good
I'll
your
send you a pic,
actual
Coach.
packs were. Right, and well, so what are you guys thinking of this? I mean, Storing the Festival is okay.
Ugh.
So I mean, there were 3 okay cards in here.
Yeah. Well,
This one gets played a lot. I think this is going to continue to be a good card.
Yeah.
This is
I
okay.
I feel as though our comment earlier of not opening sealed product is probably one of the better ideas.
Yeah.
So,
eh,
I'm
All right,
gonna
let's
look
see
at
it.
on the camera. Drum roll, please, and pow.
Ooh. Oh. Wrong one.
oh, sorry. I thought that was worth money.
Right? Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, here's to you. I'm also taking a swing for you, Bob.
F in chat, please.
Yeah.
F in the chat.
Are we able to?
That whole I don't think I got my $25
No.
pre-release
Nope.
kit.
You know how much pre-release kits are here in my town?
$2.
I wish. The Modern Horizons 2 are like 60,
Wow,
Yeah.
you can get them
Ooh.
online for 35, 40.
and then the Innistrad are like 35, I think, 30 or
Ooh.
35.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't recommend overpaying ever, and that's
No,
just,
and it's
you know,
my
not
LGS. I
financial
love
advice, everybody
supporting
out there.
them, but not with those prices. You know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah,
willing to
that's too
support
much.
like 10% over what I can get somewhere else, but if they're more than 10%,
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
what I
my
can get
my
somewhere else?
LGS right now they're selling a sealed box of Zendikar Rising for $125.99. Yeah, that's I talked to the owner and he knows that I buy him for 85, and
Right.
he's just like he gives me the look like I buy him for
I
less.
can only do what I can only do.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
saying, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, he haggles a
I
bunch.
can only
You know,
buy what I can only buy.
he's
Right.
actually,
Exactly.
you know, the
So
weird
light
thing
on the
is that
subject?
he sets a lot of his prices high enough so that you can haggle with him. So, you know, I could probably get him down to like 115, 112 or something like that
enough.
if I really tried. But again, you know, it's just not enough. You can buy him
Yeah.
off of friggin' eBay for cheaper, Amazon for cheaper.
well, you're
I
gonna have
gotta
to deal
admit,
with
I am not a
you know
haggler.
those boxes that are busted up and cracked up, and
Yeah. You run the risk, but
I don't
you
know. I've bought stuff off of Amazon. I've got a couple of buddies that buy off of Amazon, and I've never had stuff be an issue. But that's also, running the percentages. Eventually, it's going to be something.
So speaking of something, what do you guys think about the bait and switch? Because people were complaining about set boosters. That the set boosters won't be available on pre-release. It's just going to be the regular draft box.
I'm fine.
No,
with
really?
set boosters.
I don't see
Yeah.
that happening. Maybe because of the shortage, but no.
And if they get shorted at the store, they have to use the draft boxes for drafting, and then of course price support. Getting a set booster as price support was kind of alluring. You get an extra 50 cents. That's cool. But so they're saying the collectors will actually be available at pre-release. So
but it's also, who gives a shit about the collector's edition of this product when the regular product? But pause. Are you going to get more than 2?
No.
Yeah, right.
I'm
That's what I
expecting
mean.
to get 1.
Right. But like when Commander Legends 2 Battle for Baldur's Gate comes out, we're going to get as much as we can afford.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. Would you rather have 2 collector packs from Midnight Hunt or 1 collector pack from Modern Horizons 2?
Oh,
Modern
come
Horizons
on.
2 all the way, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the price difference.
Yeah.
It's 1.5 times.
Yeah, if
right?
you said, would you
I
rather
agree
have
with you,
3?
Pat. Who gives a shit about Midnight Hunt, D&D? I mean, maybe you could throw Zendikar Horizon or Zendikar Rising in there. Zendikar Horizons, because of the lands. But
give me a Cavern of Souls.
Again, I would you rather have 3 packs of Midnight Hunt or 1 pack of Commander Legends collector? When you're comparing those things, you got to compare, relative value of things when you're talking about value. Not only that, it's not just the value. I would much rather have the cards from those sets. I play Commander.
Oh, yeah.
And good Lord, those 2 sets have far more interest for me for my Commander decks and the decks I'm going to play than these standard decks for collector. So I agree with you. Actually, I don't think they should have collector boxes for every single set.
Right. True. I agree totally. 100%.
It would make them more collectible by not producing them all the fucking time.
Exactly.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially because of my current predicament. I think that I would love to just go back to just draft boxes, period. A draft box set. Yeah, or even a fancy set. Like they didn't do that with Time Spiral. It was just the box, and then said, by the way, the foils are impossible to get. Good luck.
So, advice there: keep that sealed too, guys.
Yeah,
that's one you're going to want to keep sealed.
We have a game question from Unbreakable, guys. We have a game question from Unbreakable Wit. Out of curiosity, which torrential gearhook flashback commit memory? What? Okay. I guess. Can you guys answer that? I'm not exactly sure.
I don't understand the question. Torrential Gearhawk is not a flip card.
No, but commit to memory is.
I haven't played that deck, so I really can't. Okay. I don't know. Maybe Pat, can you pull up the card? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pulling both of those up.
Stupid stupid does. That's how I feel at the moment. I don't get it, Big Dan.
I don't get it, Big Dan.
Are you the only person that knows that reference? Holy shit, I reference it all the time. People are like, what?
Oh, dude, I honestly...
I'm going to learn, you boys.
Right?
I love John Goldman just beating anybody's ass.
That's funny.
And he looks so perfect. Okay, so...
Oh, there's the question. The Gearhawk, Gear Hulk can cast an instant without paying mana. Okay. I guess he's wondering, should he use the memory or commit side or something?
No, you can only use commit. It is not technically only commit is the instant side. Memory is sorcery.
Okay.
He's asking to use like something to cast an instant to cast the sorcery because it's on the same card.
Right,
No,
exactly.
that's just like all the other like
because I deal with
different types on them.
Exactly, I deal with Cascade, so like the converted mana cost stuff comes up a lot on those dual face cards and stuff like that.
And I'm pretty sure it depends on which one's the front face.
Mm-hmm. You can choose to play either one, but it's only if it fits that specification. So you have to be playing an instant. So you cannot be playing the memory side of that card. Only commit, because that's an instant.
All right. Thanks for addressing that, guys. And so here's a question for you guys.
Question.
Yeah, for sure. Good one, Unbreakable. So here's the other thing, guys, that popped up in the news is people are freaking out. Okay. People are freaking out about
that. Yeah. If you haven't heard about in CEDH how there's like a new combo breaking the format called Flash Hulk. So the combination of using Flash and Protean Hulk pretty much just like breaks the format.
Oh wow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because with that combination of cards, you can flash in Protean Hulk, sacrifice it, and then cast anything 5 CMC or less. So pretty much like turn 1, you can pretty much win every time if you have those 2 cards in your hand. So you can just pretty much mulligan down to get that hand. And you don't have to have any board state.
Crazy. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
All right, so the people are freaking out about double feature. So we're basically going to get a reprint set with different art, essentially, when both Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt are, out already. So people are freaking out about double feature. It's going to drive down some pricing, I think, but I'm wondering what your guys' take is on it. I personally think it's cool, and I would love the drafting experience, and that's primarily what it was built for. But what's your guys' take on it? I mean, do you think it will be a premium product? I hope not. It should just be a draft box, period. But do you think that they're going to ask?
Maybe a set box as well.
What's that?
Maybe a set box as well.
You know what? I'm actually for it, and I'll tell you why. I think this gets into the whole collector aspect of it and investor aspect. That you have the cheaper playable sets, just like we've been talking about with Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow, and then you're just going to make a more expensive version in the double feature, which is essentially like the collector boxes. And not only that, one of my biggest complaints is that you barely get to play with the cards now before the next set comes out, and you're already going to be playing with these cards for months. So I'm actually all in favor of it. It feels like they're slowing down the pace of releases. And we're going to run right back into the ramp of bang, 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 bang. I think in the first quarter, we'll probably see at least 3 or 4 different products from WotC. So,
right. But the rumor mill has it that the premium WPN stores are going to be getting the double feature boxes week to 2 weeks in advance of regular stores.
They're the only ones that get it.
Oh, they're the only ones that get it?
I'm not fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with them getting it ahead of time.
Yeah.
And they need to have some reason to encourage stores to become WPN stores, right?
Right.
I don't have a problem with that. I have a much bigger problem with them selling products directly on Amazon and Target than I do with them having a system in place for the LGSs and even making more competitive for the WPN stores that have a bigger overhead, that have to have these tournaments. That's fine. They have to have more floor space. It's a bigger challenge with the Rona out there. I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is direct marketing through Amazon, and I'm fine with even if they make it a more premium product. Though I can promise you, if it's going to be a $200 box, and I can get at the time Modern Horizons 2 for like $225, no comparison. Still going to stick with Modern Horizons 2. Sorry.
So it says Innistrad double feature arrives at WPN stores on January 28, 2022.
Right.
So it seems, as far as Wizards.com, magic.wizards.com, is that it's only through WPN. And that's same thing as they said at the showcase, is that you can only get it through their network stores.
I'm going to say that that's sort of BS because I see it all the time in, like online stores. I get
wouldn't
a lot
be
of my
surprised.
Tiffany, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you.
Have a great night, Jeff.
Yeah,
Sweet
for sure.
dreams.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Coach,
be surprised if it's, a WPN store reselling it.
Yeah.
So I want to address Coach's comment here.
There you
Coach,
go.
I'm going to say this as cleanly as I can. That's just my opinion. And, opinions are like assholes. We all have them and they all stink. But
but mine smells like yours does too, Bob.
That's just my take. I'm only trying to express what I see. And it would be disingenuous for me to say anything else. I don't like sets, and I've explained ad nauseum why I don't like sets. I don't like the fact that they're not draftable. I don't like the fact that they're just basically feel bad. So the only thing that makes them special is having the art cards, which essentially suck. Hey, there he is. So that's the first time I've seen you. I don't like the fact that they put list cards in there that blow ass, and it just feels bad time after time after time. I don't like them. I hate the construction of the boxes. At least they fixed that, so I'll give them props on that. I just don't like set boxes. I'd much rather have a draft box. I can do more with it. Collector boxes, again, like I've pointed out, I don't think they should be for every set. They should feel more special. It was supposed to be a special product. I think they should have a very limited print run. I even think they should ratchet down the print run on them.
Yes.
They should only be available for a very limited time, and I'd be fine if they only offered them in WPN stores too. Yeah. I don't hate collector boxes, and once in a while I'll splurge to make myself feel special when I have the extra cash to throw at it. But when it becomes commonplace, it's like what Rudy says: if everything's special, nothing is.
Exactly.
If you got 10 bajillion foils, who gives a shit about a foil? So I think that they need to tinker more with the collector boxes and exactly what they're doing, how they're marketing, when they're marketing, how much they're marketing. I just cracked open 6 packs here right now just for you, Coach. So I don't say crack.
Thank you, Bob. Packs. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Crack them.
Pretty purple.
I crack them to play with my play group. I love cracking Commander Legends and drafting them. I love drafting anything. But if you're doing it simply to get value, I think more often than not, you're going to be disappointed and it's going to feel bad.
Yeah, and
Coach, sorry, I had to address that.
Yeah, Coach, you are correct. The premium, not just WPN, but premium WPN is getting it a week to 2 weeks early. So there is that. I'm just curious to see what the price point is, because to me it just looks like a draft box, and it should be just a draft box. If they're gonna throw in fancy cards in there, cool. But
it says
if they're gonna charge 200
right on it,
yeah. If they're gonna charge $200-$300 for it, I mean, what the heck? I hope that's not the case. I hope that it's just double feature. It's a draft box. It's primarily for drafting in the store. You can buy a box of
don't you see the marketing aspect? So Crimson Vow and Crimson Hunt, you're adding $90 plus $90. It must be worth $200 now.
Yeah,
no, I think they're doing the extra price, and they should, because it is a special alternate version of it. And if they don't ratchet down the production numbers, if they don't make it special, I think it'll suck even more. I think it should be a limited print run like Time Spiral. I think there should only be just the draft set, and I think they should have a very small print quantity. I think that they need to start doing things like that to make. We hear it all the time. They need to start doing something to make things special.
Right? Like if they didn't do a Modern Horizons 2 set box.
You're special, Pawz.
You're always special, Pawz, and I don't mean Olympics.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
I love the short buffs. I can admit it.
That's right. I got a pillow and a whole setup in there, so don't feel bad.
I got rubber walls. You can't beat that.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to make you feel down, Coach. Actually, I do all this to try to share things that I think that oftentimes on streams people want to maintain an always positive thing like Pawz, and I get it. But I feel that there also needs to be not just a dissenting voice, but and I don't feel dissenting. I love Magic. I love what's going on in Magic. I love being with all you guys.
Bud. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
truth. That's it. Yeah.
I'm that kid, from if y'all remember the Emperor's New Clothes, and I don't mean the cartoon, where I'm the one that was the kid going, but
Emperor's
he's
New
not
Groove.
wearing any clothes. I will call it like I see it. But the king's naked. Or the Emperor's naked. I call it exactly as I see it, whether you interpret that as glass half full or glass half empty. I see the glass at the halfway point, and I'll call it exactly like I see it.
Yeah, right. I just got out the shower.
I'm kind of like that dude from what was that? If you ever saw P.S. I Love You, Harry Connick
How'd
Jr.
you do that? You've been on the stream the whole night. How'd you take a shower, bud?
No, it's talking about the Emperor is absolutely naked, so half full. It's not that it's small. It's just that I got out the shower.
And it was cold.
Welcome back, Tiffany.
Oh
Welcome
yes,
back.
I get it now. Okay,
all right. Yeah,
I'm a little slow.
Their icon too.
But I'll
Me
be honest,
too,
I
man.
think I prefer Emperor's New Groove to Emperor's New Clothes.
So I mean, and that's what I feel. I want everybody to feel uplifted about Magic, and I'll be honest with you.
Ooh, yeah.
I kind of make the assumption that the people that are watching me are not necessarily the investors, but more the players and the people that have a passion for the game.
That's right.
And
makes
so
sense.
that's the audience that I want to speak to. I don't really want to speak to the investors. You can watch Rudy for that.
Fun. Yeah.
I want to talk to the people that literally love the game. I would actually like to talk if I could choose to talk to Rudy or the professor, I'd probably rather talk to the professor, to be quite frank.
Yep.
I love.
Oh yeah.
I love
If I could have a hard lemonade with either of those two guys, it would be the professor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think the professor genuinely loves the game, and I think that's why he gets irritated at Rudy.
Right.
And I love Pleasant Kenobi too. I think he genuinely loves the game, though he loves the electronic format. I think that I could talk to him. He's a much sharper Magic player than I am. You guys ever watch what's his name? Dev from The Place?
Yeah.
Magic?
Yeah. When
I would like to talk to him too about gameplay. I don't know that he necessarily cares as much about like game health and finances and collector aspect and all that. He's truly a player, and those are the people. That's kind of the audience that just to kind of reveal, yep, it's at the halfway mark. That's sort of the aspect that I'm speaking from. I'm not a purist either, but I'm an inclusionist. I would love to see more people playing the game, so I could. I love the fact that nerddom has become popular. I played D&D back when you get beat up for saying you would play it.
There you go, Coach. Nice.
Well, thank you, Coach.
There you go, Coach. What a great guy you are.
He is.
He only tells it like he sees it, though.
So, anyways, I'm getting off my soapbox, but I truly come from a part where I would love to
from
just
the land down under.
Yeah, and that's. So I try to caution people. If I see something that I don't particularly agree with, I'll call
back,
it out.
Tiff. Thanks for coming back.
And take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Say, oh, this guy's an asshole.
Just real quick, Bob. Pawz, awesome too that you had that little collab with MTG Attitude. That was super fun, man.
You know what? I was honestly jealous. I wanted to be there.
Big time jealous.
Oh, well, there's more time.
Did you guys crack that that bottle, or did he bring it?
The blue. You were supposed to bring Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Oh no Walker.
Oh,
what?
Okay.
No,
so that
he didn't need it.
Wait. I didn't get Foghorn Leghorn, but I did get. Yeah, This is for you, Charles. And
what's up, Charles? How are you, bud?
I hope that it cheers you
up.
up.
How you feeling today?
I hope it cheers you up a little bit.
There you go. Don't get too turned on.
You're going to have to come up with one for Coach, too, man. Put me in, Coach.
Yeah, no, Coach has got to give me some ideas. I still have to get one for you, Bob, and Pat, and Pawz. Yeah. So I didn't get a chance to because I had an interview today. for a
I'm the
jobby
one
job.
that brings all the girls to the yard
Yes.
in real life.
He's
Yes.
like, it's better than yours. He'd have
It
to
is better than
teach you,
yours.
but then he'd have to charge.
Yes. Hey, Dobby. Oh, all right, Dobby. Cool.
Love the
So
Dobby.
yeah,
Love
Pawz,
all
that
you
was
guys in
that
chat,
was
really.
amazing.
And girls.
I hope to land a jobby job soon so I can come out and visit or have you come out here.
Yeah, one or the other, dude.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Hey,
you
man,
know
like
me,
I
I'm
said,
gonna-
I can hook you up. State job up here in the Northeast.
I might have to, man.
State
Not
job?
having much luck
Oh,
here.
state. I thought you meant.
Yo, you too, Pawz. Seriously. Motherfucker, you want to come up? Yo, honestly, I bet Rutland office is hiring. Yo, you know, honestly, I know they are. They just moved a regular counter staff up to super. So I could probably get you a recommendation down that way. No joke, son.
I believe it, but I've been a Valvoline for 4 years now. Like,
Okay.
you know,
Hey, you know, that's we'll talk next time.
Yeah.
We'll that's an off air. Yeah.
I'll send you my my number and we can chat.
Can I ask what career field you're in, Pawz?
I change oil for a living.
There you go. Look, I used to
That's
work
why
at
my hands are always dirty, even though I washed them, 3 or 4 times before I touch Magic cards.
Oh, probably with the orange Gojo.
Yeah, but his
That-
mind's dirty all the time too.
Dawn actually works pretty good.
Dude, I
Mine's
used to
dirty
change
all the
tires-
time and I don't even change oil.
I used to change tires for Tire Kingdom. Talk about dirty hands. Holy shit. That's a never get your hands because tires have formaldehyde. So even when you scrub them, it doesn't help because you never shed dead skin. So you
Right.
keep
Oh,
a
yeah.
steel belt shoved in there. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. You know,
It was those jobs that made me realize I need to go
Thank
to
you,
college
Dobby.
to work with my brain.
smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it's totally me. Yeah. Oh, you guys, if you guys are just tuning in, we do this show every Thursday, and
What's up,
we
Dobby?
talk
How
about
are you, bud?
MTG. We had a little bit more discussion this time around, but yeah, we crack packs, get crazy, and have fun. And thank you again, Bob, Pawz, and Pat
That's
for joining us today. And if you
Always
guys
a
catch it
pleasure.
early, you can catch Moxman for the first 25 minutes. But yeah, smash that like button, hit the
Yeah.
subscribe. I will be picking up some more giveaways here soon. Just trying to get some life things in
So
order.
yes, if you're hitting that like and subscribe button, it better be to all 4 of our channels. MTG.
That's right.
Mr. DJ.
I
Longhair.
never shill.
Oh, yeah.
If you check out my shit, and you like it, then subscribe. So if not, there's plenty of
I'll
stuff there.
subscribe to MTG Gamingbob. Okay.
I'm already
That's
subscribed to you, Pawz.
Hey.
Oh.
So I want to make Coach.
Links
feel
are down
better.
in the description,
I
guys.
think I have a solution. Unless you had something else you were looking at doing, DJ.
What's that?
I have something I think that would make Coach feel a little better.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
Coach still
Give
there, or did
me
I
one
clear 'em off?
second though.
Yeah, no, good.
Just while you're grabbing whatever. So do you think
Grabbing whatever.
that double
Yeah,
feature
giggity.
will be dropping the price of cards from Crimson and Midnight Hunt?
What's that? Sorry, repeat that.
Sure.
Hmm.
Again, do you think that double feature is going to affect sales and also value of Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow?
I don't know about sales. I
pretty.
mean, I think the sales are already lagging, and you're on to the next product. You're on to the new. But I think a lot of
Right.
people are going to be holding off more at that point because you're going to have Kamigawa right around the corner from that.
Yeah. Well,
So,
So my opinion on it
hold
is
on,
that
one second.
you'll see. I
Crimson-
think you'll. Go
Okay.
ahead.
no, Crimson Vow will have box toppers, so that's going to be a huge allure for me, and I'm sure a few of you guys as well. But it depends
I'm
on what's
curious.
in the set.
I'm curious to what those box toppers are going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe. Now, if it's purely just to bait people to buy them, I don't know.
Most
It should be
likely.
Pokemon cards just to mess with us.
Right.
I
there you go.
think at the point where double feature comes out, you're already going to be seeing the slide in the market from both sets.
Mhm.
Certainly from
Not only that, you have end of year and January sets usually.
yeah. So
value-wise.
I think that we'll certainly see a spike in those singles. Meat Hook Massacre and the black and white foil. That'll go crazy, but it'll be the same chase cards, just in a different treatment. I don't think we're seeing anything new, are we?
I don't think so.
So it's.
I'm pretty sure they said it's just select cards from Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow.
Right. So it's
But
not
I
like
wonder
we're.
if he's saying. Are you talking about Coach's comment?
No, about whether we're going to see a dip in the
A
market
dip,
from the reprinting of Double Feature.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about the current Midnight Hunt set, if you'll see it dip, probably. And if you say you're going to see Crimson Vow dip, probably, because you're going to have a more premium version of the same two sets. I have no problem with that, though. Again, I think that Magic needs to be more affordable for more people. Don't forget, we're also looking at the price hike this quarter, too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we've seen that yet.
It's not like we haven't seen it already.
No, I'm talking about the price hike for Magic.
The price hike and then the less amount of value for the cards.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed that. You know what I mean?
I actually like the double feature.
I think it's a cool idea. I just don't know how it's going to pan out in the end.
What, Charles? Screw you guys.
I get fired from. I don't understand. Can you please play the cock?
Yeah. Okay. So he commented laying tar roofing, and this is I get you guys subs. Yeah. No, thank you, Charles. I'm not sure what you or you're probably just messing around. Screw you guys. I get subs. I guess fired from getting you subs. What?
We appreciate you, Charles.
Oh, no. I think he means that he got fired from being the one to get us subs. Don't worry, Charles. It's just that we're expanding. We're going from one person. Now we're trying to get 5 people to get us subs.
It's not just you. It's others, too.
It's called multi-layer marketing. Now, Charles, you've been upgraded. Your job isn't to get us subs. Your job is to get people to get us subs.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say this. I
hit it right in the head.
Better, Charles.
Nice job.
No, I appreciate everyone that helps you guys and, of course, my channel. I also like bringing in some new blood, too, and helping them out. Molo's got like 15 or 16 subs from being on here.
Like I was saying, I watched his Apex earlier. He did a stream the other day. Watching everybody go crazy in German was just as fun as I was hoping it would be. Just screaming swears in German.
Are you talking about Molos?
Yeah, Molos. Yeah.
Talking with him.
Next week we'll have Minty on, and he's a brand new YouTube creator too. So I had to go and check out some of his stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, I love spreading the love, guys, and that's what I'm all about. And I get bigger by getting you guys bigger, and take that as you will.
You love spreading and getting us bigger. Wow.
Yeah, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Conversation went
exactly.
weird.
I realized that as I was saying it, and I was just like, you know what? Go ahead, back on me. I don't care.
I'm curious about it, Charles, but it's going to be all about price point. And I think that's going to be for a lot of the sets coming up.
Exactly.
I've already said, and in case you haven't cut, and I would love to know what all of you guys think too about what's coming up in the next year. We obviously don't know the power level for any of the sets that are coming.
Yeah.
What are the top 2 sets? And it could be anything from the Commander decks to Jumpstart 2 to double, triple, flippy masters or whatever it is.
I'll give you my 2.
Go around the clock here. Start with DJ. What are the 2 sets that are your top, number 1 and number 2?
Mine is Caperna because I love demons, so I am super stoked for that. Even if it sucks, I just love to have some more demons for the tribal.
I love the art on it. Love the art.
Yeah, and the art looks cool, and I love my Mafia movies. I love the 1920 era stuff type movies, so I am stoked for that. Secondly, would be Baldur's Gate because D&D will finally actually get some power cards that we were expecting to see in AFR. So I'm looking forward to those 2. Double Masters, I really want to be excited for, but hopefully I'm gainfully employed and can jump on that. But really, Baldur's Gate and Caperna is the ones I hope to heavily get into.
I'll go last. So Pawz, why don't you go next? Even though you picked 3. What are the 2 that you're looking?
I picked 2.
Oh, you just also commented on
No, I commented on it. I'm just saying I'm stoked for it, but I'm worried about the price point.
So your number one, number two is number one Capenna, New Streets of New Capenna, and number two is Baldur's Gate Commander Legends
Correct.
2?
Correct.
Okay. What about you, Pawz?
I'm gonna say double masters, triple flip, back flip, turn around and put it in the hole.
That's right.
And then Dominaria.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Pat?
Why? Obviously, Dominaria is my favorite set.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
no, I hear.
I
it.
hope it doesn't lackluster. You know, I hope it doesn't
Drop your interest level.
Right. I hope it doesn't come in forgotten.
I hope it's not an AFR. That's what I hope.
Right.
Oh, that's going to become a
If
meme.
it's AFR, I will burn a box.
Dude, you AFR'd that set. That's going to be a whole new verb.
Right.
Yeah. Don't be AFR and Dominaria. Any other set, go right ahead. But
Hey man, at least she's she looks like a Strixhaven, but God, she's she's in Adventures in Forgotten Realms in the bed.
Turn the lights on and it turned into an AFR.
Oh yeah, right. The lights go out.
Hey, I just AFR'd my pants.
Right?
Hey, hide your face. I don't want my buddies to know I was playing with AFR.
Oh.
Kamigawa and Dominaria. That's cool, Charles.
Kamigawa and Dominaria are his too.
So actually, that's halfway for me. I'm gonna go ahead and say Kamigawa, Neon Dynasty, and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, Baldur's Gate, Commander 2 quadruple flips.
Nice.
Yeah.
like
So I'm thinking that with
Is that at the beginning of the
Kamigawa,
quarter or end of the first quarter?
Kamigawa is going to be one of our first products. I think that's quarter one.
Might be the first.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, no, another one. I muted the mic there. I don't want to destroy your heads. I think Kamigawa's Neon Dynasty is.
I gotta show that. Sorry.
Yeah. I have to go to the bathroom and take an AFR and be right back.
There you go.
So
Nice
I
code.
think Kamigawa is probably going to have some nice, tasty treats. I think there's going to be some really awesome equipment, some interesting artifacts there. They're going to take a lot of risks, and some of the cards are most likely going to be broken because of that. So I think we're going to see something nice there. And for the Commander 2 product, I think we're going to see some good new take on a reprint. I was watching a Commander's Quarter episode earlier, and he had some good mock-ups of cards that they were thinking about might be in Commander 2. And this was almost a year ago at this point. And I like his idea on like the Mox Tanzanite and fake cards like that, where it's add one colorless tap for a blue of your commander's color or some shit like that.
Hey guys,
I think there would be some nice chase cards.
I have a joke for you guys.
You just got a joke.
I have to go get it. Yeah. No, keep the show running. I'm gonna go grab it and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
So what's your second set?
Oh, for me, no, it's Kamigawa and Commander 2.
Okay.
Yep, that's going to be my 2 right there. Especially because I'm going to go hard on the Commander 2 collector. I'm not going to be a chump like I was last time and miss out on it. But I think Pawz
Did you like my flex when I showed my 3 Commander Legends?
Yeah, I swear. You all of a sudden it was like boom, look at Schwarzenegger, son. But I think Pawz is right on the double rare 2x2, to the 4th power, whatever they're calling it.
The back door,
if it's anything like the last VIP series, we just got to go ahead, buy, keep sealed, be smart, keep the 6 to 12 months. We're already seeing it go up. What is it, $100? Now it's $125. 25% increase in a year. You're beating Dow. You're beating the
you're talking
index.
about the VIP boxes? If you're getting them at 125, let me know where. The cheapest I'm seeing them like 145, 150.
Right. And see that? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying now. If you're getting 50% increase on a product like that, that's just naughty.
Dude, I'm seeing 100% increase on the Commander Legends collector boxes.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even a year yet.
More. Yeah.
So,
That's nuts.
I mean, there's a lot of products that did that. Time Spiral, I bought them at 170. You know, it was there's a lot of that stuff.
I think I paid 150 for 2 boxes.
Before I talk about the sets that I'm interested in, if Coach you're here, what's in this box is to make you happy. This is a box full of happy for Coach, hopefully.
Ooh,
box full.
We like happy. Man. We like a happy.
I'll wait for DJ to get back.
That's what Charles is looking for in the comments about it.
So for me, my number one most interested in next year is
I wish I could.
It's going to be Baldur's Gate. Simply because I said I believe they should be printing a Commander Legends set every single year, or a Commander draftable set every year. It needs to be part of their rotation of sets.
I can't wait to actually do it.
I gotta run outside and kill myself a little bit.
The second one,
Hey Dave, good to see you. Next week it'll be.
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
there's my buddy Dave.
What's up, Dave?
How you doing, Dave?
Ooh, that guy.
So the second set, I'm torn between New Capenna and the Brothers War, and I'll explain why. I love the art from New Capenna, not that I necessarily care about demons so much. I love the Art Deco, but I think that we're in a great power down, and I think by the time we get to the end of the year, I believe they're going to have to start ramping back up the power level. And, you know, that's sort of where Magic got its start was, you know, Urza and his brother.
Urza and Mishra, yeah.
I think if they F that up, it's a big mistake. It's even worse than AFRing it. So I also love the whole Urza Mishra brother thing, and if it is an artifact set, which we haven't had for quite a while, I think there's a lot of room there. I think they're obviously going to put a lot of value. The value set's probably going to be double, triple bubble masters, but it's
you are.
But we heard Dave. We heard.
Yeah, he just told me. I was like,
but I as far as what I want,
laughing with you, bud.
I love the art in it. I know I'm going to be buying some of it, regardless of whether it's a poop set or not. I'm going to buy it simply for the art. But Baldur's Gate is my pony next year. That's the one that I hope the most for. It's a combination of D&D, Commander, everything I love about Magic.
And since it's based on what is it, Waterdeep? It's Baldur's Gate, yeah. So it'll be a nice conglomeration of it. Oh, maybe that's our chase card. Is the Crystal Shard?
Ah, okay.
Maybe.
Oh, wouldn't that be something naughty?
Boo.
Yeah, right.
I hope Boo's a mythic and he's the chase card out of the whole set.
Oh man, there's so many different possibilities.
That would be funny. All right, so whenever you're ready, what's in here? I'm going to open packs for Coach when we're ready, but I'll slow roll them. This is from my box from Sundays, Coach. So
hold on, let me get you queued in here.
Oh, we don't have to do it now. You were going to talk something or say something or
no. I
that one right there. That one right there. The third one in, the one that's purple. Yeah. Her. She's got good shit in it.
There you go.
Then she's going upside down, flipped over on the bottom. Much ritual as I can do.
I'm thinking that right there. I don't know if it's Ugin. I don't know if it's Ugin, but I'm thinking over $6.50.
No, this is
over $6.50.
Yes, sir.
It's not gonna be hard in this set.
Wait.
A lot of good
20,
cards.
what do you have there? Hold on. I'm trying to do something. Oh, 21. Okay, yeah. Ugin or Azusa. Terra would be nice.
I love Terra.
Hell yeah.
Or Grim Tutor. That's fine.
All right.
So this is for Coach. Coach, I'm showing you a lot of love. That's something I don't like doing. Losing money.
Yeah.
I've always loved this card. I don't know why it didn't see more play. It's only one more blue than a counterspell. Jeez.
And for so cheap, I mean, it's a common, so.
That card also is a ball buster. Griffinary. Boo. Boo.
Oh, come on. You get to scry. Why are you hating?
Okay.
But that's not horrible.
A foil duress? Okay.
Actually, it's pretty tight if you look at it.
I think that probably looks.
I bet
that
you
probably
are,
looks better
Attitude.
than,
I bet you are.
I think that looks better than it does in the Mystical Archives. That definitely looks like duress. You know, I'm scared. I'm worried.
Yeah. Masker Worm. That's another one I don't have yet. No, I
How
don't.
about you get yourself like a Chromatic Ori or an Elder Gagroth or something?
I'm just not much one for pissing money down the drain. And I know I'm making this like super exciting. Great card. Hellkite Punisher.
So
oh
much
wow,
of that
let me
set.
just give it all away. Oh, good lord. Wow. F.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
That was a wah-wah. But I accidentally
Wah-wah-wah.
revealed both of those before we got to them. So I really suck at this whole opening thing. This is why I don't like doing it. On stream. I actually
No
want
worries.
to do live
don't feel
openings with my co-host at the same time, you know, like on screen and reacting to them and talking about them and going through them. That's a great art right there. Who is that? That's got to be the same one that did
I love
Revenant,
that card.
I'm assuming. Darken. Can anybody look that up and see if he also did Revenant from this set? This is
no.
one that's annoying as shit.
Oh, the gold.
I see a full art. I see a full art something. Probably Cultivate, if I had to guess. Witch's Cauldron. There you go. That's one I don't have a whole bunch of.
All right.
Combo Enabler. So I got a red rare. Transmogrify. Woof.
Boop, boop, boop.
I got a green rare. Scavenging Ooze.
Looks cool.
Yeah,
I think it's a 30-cent card. I think that's like a 30-cent card.
It's trailer
Well, in the
fabulous.
All right, I'm out of juice here. That's the problem. But it's too late to crack another one. I'm too old for that shit. Too old. Need some gummies. Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
I need some gummies too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just can't really afford to with my job.
Yeah, I know.
Even if
Makes
it's legal
sense.
here, which it's not. Another rare.
Sniper.
Peer into the Abyss. I actually like this card. So
And
of all
it's
the cards I've
creepy
gotten, I'm
as
more happy
shit.
with this one than the rest. So we're getting there. Look, a land.
Don't worry.
Coach
there's-
says that you need to
there's
shred a
something
card.
else in the back.
No,
Bob,
no, we're
Bob.
not shredding a card.
No, not even a token.
No. Why would you shred a token? It's kind of does it. You know what? Here we go. I will shred a rare.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. You know, it looks like it was a strong one too. So if that was your first go, man. Woo.
Oh, it's like the see-through box. Yeah. Oh, last time your green screen picked everything up and we couldn't see any of it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah,
So
there you
the hard part is
go.
because of the angle. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's still the green screen. So, all right. So we are going to shred an incinerator. See, it doesn't really gravity feed well. It's just like struggling. Why is it struggling?
No.
Oh, there we go. There she goes in the incinerator.
All right.
Bye-bye.
He is now raising the
Oh,
value
come
of
on
the
now.
incinerator a whole penny. Here we go.
It's not going.
It's fighting.
It just doesn't want to get in there.
Thank
My
you,
shredder.
Amazon.
It's definitely going down in the shredder.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a bit more than a print error.
That is more than a miscut. That is totally cut.
That is regular cut.
That is That is Cardfetti, is what that is. My
So he's
Cardfetti.
gonna send that to his 100th patron.
Oh, well, I don't know who that
That's
is.
right.
I have no idea who my 100th patron. How about my 1000th patron? Right?
Yeah, right.
Let's be positive.
Yeah. That's right.
In Shredderator is what that was. Chandra's in Shredderator. Radiant Fountain. I like the card. Skeleton Archer. I use that in the new Skelly deck because I play that. That's my main deck. All right, here we go. What have we got? Slow roll, slow roll, slow roll. I'm a dummy. I can't count. An irritating card, at least. Oh, hey,
There you go.
like those.
There's your
The Speaker of the
$1.50.
Heavens. Boy, tell me that thing didn't get.
Annihilated.
Do you us that at MTG parties? I mean, do I use it? I haven't had an MTG party, but I might.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. You get nothing.
Yes.
We have so much
well, hey,
time and so
Shacklegeist.
little to do.
Pitchburn Devils. So Shacklegeist. Wow. This box so far has because that's the big hit right there. Anybody know what it is? 50 cents, I'm betting. Or less. The full art version.
I can't
sure
think
that
it's more
was
than
the
$1.50. Yeah,
What's that?
probably $1.50 if I had to guess. I sold a
No, I gotta go
4-pack
look.
for like $5.
So SKUs extended. I know this makes for exciting watching here. I'm gonna go look that shit up. Because I can. So I just want the extended variant. And wow, it's not even in the top like 15. Wow, geez, how far down is it?
Oh,
I think it
this
might be-
is getting sad.
What the hell is it? Oh wow, it didn't list it that way. That's kind of stupid. Oh, borderless is what I gotta look at. It's not there either. All right. So any variant. Wow, this is taking far too long. I know you guys want to see the next card.
It's $1.02 between $1.02 and $1.78 non-foil.
Yeah, like I said, I think $1.77 is what I'm showing. Eliminate, great card. Archfiend's Vessel.
SCFGUs.
That is a terrible card. I hate it. It should burn. And another rare, Glorious Anthem. Yay. It's a good card, actually.
Yeah, they're good cards. Yeah.
Very playable card. Not bad. Wow. We need a little hype in the channel here, Coach.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Probably.
I'm just thinking of that little Nicky scene where he says, "You can do it."
Oof. Not with that card. But I did get the special border. I guess I'll put that out here.
Ooh,
Teferi's
that's fancy.
Annoyage. I hope that you were right about that pack. The upside down third one in being the
me
juice.
too. I think I still got the feeling. I'm seeing it.
Hey man.
It's face down like a lot of pretty things I've seen before in my life.
Hey Vito. That's probably the most expensive one I pulled. What, like $3?
What is Vito going for, anyways?
I think like $3.
Let me check right quick for y'all.
Slow roll. We'll just get to the uncommons.
Vito's going for a bit over 4.
Nice.
Seasoned Hallowblade. That's a great card. Waker of the Waves.
Who doesn't like a whale?
Volcanic Geyser. Goblin Wizard token. Thornwood Falls. Survey says not a mythic. Pack leader.
Oh, who doesn't love a puppy? It's always a good boy.
Wow.
Good boy.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I'm sorry, Coach. I tried to cheer you up, but that was a punch in the face. But there's some very playable cards in there. And actually, Scavenging Ooze is a very, very good card.
All right,
Totally
wait a
playable.
pause. All this hype for this joke.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm always a huge fan of seeing Core 21 open. So thanks for that, Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
thanks, man.
It was something. It was an attempt, but it just goes to show. Like I said, I think the set's going to age well. So over time, certainly the value will be far more in the sealed packs than in the actual card value.
I
By
pause.
the
You
way,
almost back.
Carter's Incinerator was 70 cents.
You almost back. This is for Pawz and well, everyone really, but you're all gonna give me F in the chat for sure. All this hype. I got everything queued in. I had to make a quick clip. Okay. All right. So you want to stay outside? All right. Beautiful. Okay. Let me get this queued in. Okay. Here's the big joke, guys. This is so bad. So here, I'll do big screen. All this hype. All this hype. Hype.
Hype?
Okay. Right. All right. So you see what that is? And
Oh, because people don't like when you put wet stuff on your play mat.
no, that's not the joke. See, there's that. And
Pass smear.
hey,
Don't be putting on your mat, dude.
there you go.
That was kind of cringeworthy. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you not entertained?
No,
That's-
not really.
That was it. The whole thing was just to be able to play that clip. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
I literally just played that
Cheers.
clip for my fiance not too terribly long ago because she
Did
didn't
you?
know it.
Nice.
She's like, I
Nice.
said, "Are you not entertained?" And she's like, "I don't know what that's from." I'm like, "Really?" Sad face.
It's so bad. I don't know why. It's just I had to do it.
Oh,
Dude, I
yeah.
love that.
Those are all for
cheers
you,
to
bud.
that. Cheers to
Oh.
that.
Paps, baby.
There's a clip you need to find. I don't get it.
That's
Big game.
fair.
That would be a great one for me.
What's that?
Also, yeah, there you go. Rub it around on the play mat.
Pap smear.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, so is that going to be
I've
our new
always
thing?
called it pass
Is
smear.
that going to be our new thing? Instead of a purple drink, we take a PBR and rub it around on our play mat.
Yeah.
No.
We're going to start everything off with the.
I refuse to buy Paps.
No,
I'm a
no.
beer
Right?
snob.
No.
Oh,
No,
I
all right.
only drink these when I'm like 4 or 5 beers deep. That way I save money.
Nope.
Coach is
No
on.
can
That
do.
was horrible. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm opening everything I should open. Everything I have sealed is a penalty.
Here, how about
Oh,
this?
wow.
I open a little bit more
Don't do
Zendikar
it.
Rising, and then we
Okay,
forget
okay.
about what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, the bad joke and the bad pulls. Yes. Okay. Are you not
Good luck,
entertained?
Pat. You got this.
So we got to do them.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
make that a thing, guys. What do you guys think? Every time someone says a bad joke, I'll just play that.
Ooh, Royal Eruption.
So I'll be playing it a lot.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty brutal.
You got the 3 drops down.
There you go. Oh wow. Screwed it up with the 5 drop.
I'm calling a Branchloft pathway.
Come on.
Oh,
I don't think
I
so.
believe it.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Let's see some good.
Whoa.
Rolling Vortex. I guess that's going to be our hit instead.
Yes.
Rolling Vortex
Get
it
to the
is.
chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Oh, that's what I got to say every time I shred a card.
To get to the chopper.
Right? There you go. Get to the chopper.
So I actually wanted to show off a card that I picked up recently. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Yeah, so I went ahead when TCG Player was doing their big sale.
Nice.
I picked up an Amulet of Vigor.
Ooh. It's a foil one, right?
Yes,
those
it is. Yeah.
Those have been going up lately too.
Yeah, that's kind of why I said, hey, fuck it, I'll pull the trigger. Plus, I play a whole lot of Triomes and that kind of jazz, so figured this will work really well.
You have an Is It deck as well?
Okay.
No, it's actually just in my Sliver deck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only commander deck I have is my Sliver deck. I've only been getting back into it a little bit here, so, just easing into it, as the girl on prom night says.
Anyway.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Awesome. You had some other cards you had out earlier. Was that all your pickups or?
Yeah. So I actually got a couple of different things. These are the ones I sleeved up to put in my deck. I needed to get myself. Yeah, exactly. They were going pretty cheap, so I picked up a few of these.
Nice. I
needed a few Blasphemous Acts, so I threw one in this deck. I'm hoping to get one from Pawz when I come down and see him soon, so I'm going to grab a couple of more.
What do you need? Oh, Blasphemous Act.
You always got to have a Hunter Sliver in a Sliver deck.
True.
Nice. Just too damn good not to put in.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
And then I picked up actually a few more things. I also got a Curse of Verbosity. So, I can just put a little target on somebody else. I got one of the cheap fetch lands, the old Rocky Tar Pit.
Those are great.
Okay.
Along with a couple of Rocky Tar Pits.
Ooh.
I also got a couple of Floodplains.
Nice.
Pretty solid card. And it was actually a few Curse of Verbosities, a few Once Upon a Times, along with a Destiny Spinner.
Oh, yeah, I saw that played. I was like, oh, wait, I actually have it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
so She does things.
Yeah, it's nice, just a couple of cards here and there. I figured, again, because TCG was doing that big sale a couple of weeks back, I got my extra 15% off. Well, 15% back. So I can just keep buying more cards, and I already got another $50, $100 worth of shit in my cart as it is. So I'll probably end up buying more stuff.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
The more stuff I watch Command Zone and Commander Quarters, I watch Nitpicking Nerds, Jake and Joel. I watch you guys playing and shit, and it's like, wait, I never seen that. What the fuck? Oh, no way. That's broken. So, of course, I got to go get it right away.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the addiction.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a couple pickups. I just have to get some more sales in. I'm getting my hustle on. Try to get that box going. Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
like it. They're
yeah.
jail.
Oh, yeah. So the question that was presented earlier, guys, I'd like to see in the chat what two sets you guys are looking forward to. We've mentioned ours, but it'd be kind of cool to see what the consensus is of the new stuff coming out. Say in the chat, or if you guys are watching this later, comment in the comment section what your two favorite sets that are going to be coming out. That'd be kind of cool.
Uh-oh, it's MTG Chopping Bob.
No.
Chopping Bob.
So part
hey,
two,
Chopping Bob was good.
Sorry, I had to go make water, Miss Daisy. But
yeah, right. He filtered it himself. It came out of pee.
Right.
So you guys watched it. recycled here on stream. But
You're in luck.
so I'm checking these out. I have not pulled these out since last week. That's what she said.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, for the smell-o-vision. Wish you guys could smell it. Remember what I said about the.
Oh yeah, it smells like a cigar.
Oh man, they smell wonderful. Do this, guys. Do yourself a favor. I'm telling you, basic lands. They're the best ones to do it with because they go in lots of different decks.
So actually, Bob, I did take your idea, but I took it a little bit left, right? So what I did is I took a whole bunch of my cards and I put them in an old weed bag.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? It's actually not too far off from the smell of a cigar, to be honest.
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
So I don't know who's
smell,
interested in what Gamingbob actually buys. I have never done it on my own channel. I don't think.
It's
DK
weird. It's
says,
weird. People
DK
love
says
that
Brothers
shit.
War and Infinity. Yeah, get those spacey shots.
call. I'll be honest, DK. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna draft Infinity when it comes out at my LGS and with my local gaming group as well at my table. I'm gonna invite a bunch of buddies over. We're gonna get exactly. We're gonna get all the jam on. We're getting them strong beers. We're getting them big long rollies. We're getting that funk on with steaks and stuff. We're gonna play some Infinity and get stupid.
Dude,
I need to be there. Dang it.
I am so much more in if they don't do it like they did the what is it, the Unhinged?
Oh, unsanctioned.
Unsanctioned.
Yeah, no, they're doing a full set.
DK.
They need to make it a draft box.
Yeah, they already said in the showcase, they said it was going to be a full draft set. They were giving it the full treatment.
Well, I watched you talking about the reveal when
what they're doing, they're going to be doing for an unset. They're actually going to be doing a collector's and a set box in that. Just really should just be a draft set.
I'll be more about that than I am what they did last time. I think the unsanctioned, that was a terrible idea.
It was trash.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The only random thing was the lands you get. That's it. Okay.
You guys want to see what Gamingbob's buying? I bought these actually from the Chase Fireball Marketplace reveal, which I think is still actually going on, where you can get a shot at a Black Lotus. So that's where I got the Core 2021 box, and then I threw some other things in there just cause. So the first thing that I got was just really to get over a $10 mark. That's a card I think is still going to do stuff. If that what was the Phyrexian mana one that's like Birthing Pod? This is very similar to a Birthing Pod. If that got banned, this didn't. This has got some legs. What's that?
I was just mumbling Simic Growth Chamber, but I don't think that's what you're talking about.
It's Birthing Pod. It's literally called Birthing Pod.
No, the knockoff card you're talking about.
Pirate Heroes?
Yeah.
That's right here. This one.
No. Saying that it was a copy of Birthing Pod. Is that what you think this is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as good, but yeah.
Not as good because it doesn't have the Phyrexian mana. But it's also not banned.
It's
so
there you go. All right.
Yeah, especially if you're running Aristocrats, that's definitely a solid play. Yeah.
And I think these are like 50 cents. Not this version. I think this was like $1, but I'm telling you, that's just not financial advice, but I know good cards when I see them. This is certainly not a junk card.
No, not.
So that's one. And then the next card, I just think that they've hit their lows. I think it's time, if you're going to do it, I'm taking it out of its sleeve for all its wonder and glory.
Is it a play set?
I think what's that?
Is it a play set?
What, this?
Yeah. Oh, just one card? Okay.
Just a single card. So any guesses as to what this is if I think it's hit its lows?
Hype. Go ahead.
Snappy. Ooh, yeah. Misty.
It is the foil etched. Yep, very good, DK.
That's gorgeous.
I think they're about as low as we're going to see them. Marsh Flats, get out of here. But I got it for $40.
That's not bad. That's actually a great price.
I don't foresee these special treatment Misty Rainforests going below $40.
Never.
Sorry. Just don't see it.
No, I don't either.
I honestly think that, that's what I'm starting to look at. Just since you guys are staying this late into the stream, that's what I'm looking at targeting. I think we're about as low as we're going to get with that. I think some of the other ones. What's that blue, like Ancestral Recall card from Time Spiral? What's it called?
Yep.
Ancestral Visions.
Ancestral Visions, yeah.
Did you say Ancestral?
Looking at those.
Ancestral.
Yeah, right.
It's a great card. It's essentially Ancestral Visions.
No. That's the secret lair drop. It's with Billy Bob Thornton called Incestuous Visions.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir.
Nice. Do they have Tiger Blood in there too? Throw Charlie Sheen into that mix.
Yeah, well, it's him, Angelina Jolie, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, it's
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie. It's the Nut House edition. But at any rate,
Nut House edition.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy a lot and I don't spec a lot, but I think that the Pyre of Heroes, obviously I don't have a huge position in it, so it doesn't do me any good to shill. I'm just saying for you guys, I would investigate into that more. And actually, I don't know why it's not taking off, and I haven't seen a deck with it yet. It absolutely should, especially if you played Maskwood Nexus with it.
Yeah.
In a commander deck? Are you kidding me?
Well, I tell you what, bud. I totally would.
I'd buy that for $1.
You did.
You did.
And these, I just think that we've gotten pretty close to the bottom on prices. I think we're going to start seeing fetches tick up from here.
It should, but I think it will. It might dip down a little bit more until the end of October. But it just depends on how much they're printing on the MH2. So they still have the set and the draft boxes.
Well, I think the regulars will. You mentioned a very good point. I think the regular versions will continue to dip a little. But the reason that these foil etched ones won't, because you can only get these in the collector boxes, which only had a single print run. They're not printing more collector boxes.
Yeah, but people are more.
However many
more
of these
apt
are
to
out
get
there,
the old school foiling. A lot of people don't like the etched. I like it because it doesn't curl, and I'm okay with the darker printing. But yeah, people just complain about the etched. So
well, eventually though, what you'll find is there's going to be fewer copies of these than any other version.
True,
there just will be. So eventually,
how's that dummy Pawz?
What's that?
How's that dummy?
Good. It's great.
I'm jelly
just
right now.
For you a little bit.
Playing my cards and listen to you guys chat.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think along with the fetch lands, we're going to see a large increase, slow day by day. But if you look back over the weeks and the months, triomes are certainly just continuing to go up. I mean, pretty much every triome across the board is $12 plus. And then you throw foil or the fancy frame on it, the full art alternate look to it. And those are gorgeous. I mean, I collect those specifically just because they're jaw-dropping. Ikoria had one of my favorite looks to it. Their showcase was by far my favorite that they put out yet. And to see those for the triomes, I mean, I understand why those are over $20.
DK just won a black card from Cards Against Humanity, because this is a good response to like any question or any fill-in card. Bald Brittany. I just had to laugh. I don't even know where that came from, but I'm like, yeah, Bald Brittany. Just
no, I honestly think that, and a lot of people don't talk about this because I talked about, you guys, most of you probably know Bobby Z or have seen him around. He and I are certainly of the hive mind that when you look at it, the cards that should be the most valuable version of a card should be the rarest version of that card.
Yes, they should.
That being said, and a lot of people hated the etched Mystical Archives, the Japanese etched Mystical Archives, which makes absolutely no sense that they're cheaper than the regular version of the card. I'm not talking about the.
It wasn't foil, is why. I mean, you just had etching, like the raised
Okay,
text of
but
the
so then
land
that
cards. I mean,
essentially
what do you
makes
do?
it just like the full art version, though. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense that it's less than the regular version of it. That just it, and things I keep saying it that don't make sense. Eventually, people go, "Oh, we got it wrong," and you'll find
You're using
that
the Chewbacca defense.
Flashlight.
nice. Now you need to show me the phallic mushroom.
I got it. Oh, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Just gotta find it.
But you know, I think that I honestly think that there will be some price correction ultimately. I don't know how long it will take, but I think there will be some price correction on the Japanese Mystical Archive etched foils. They'll go, oh, wait a minute. Even if it isn't super duper foil etched like Commander Legends was, it's still just like, oh, you got the wrong
There
side
it
though.
is.
It's the other side that looks.
Ah,
yeah, baby. Do I make you Randy?
Randy, baby. Do I make you horny? Yeah,
I?
baby.
Oh, I fell over. But
Oh, and over again. I'm
but
stuck
I
in a
think
nut. I
ultimately
don't get
people will
this
catch on to some of these things. You know, the rarity of things. They'll find that the prices will eventually rise up on those to overtake some of the lesser or the more common versions of a thing.
so I had a water, and now I'll have a real beer.
Isn't that what beer is? Water?
Exactly.
No, he's talking about the PBR, and
that
then
is
he's going
water.
to a Guinness. Dude, I got
Alright.
a story about that, but
Here's
I don't want
the
to talk
pop.
about it here on stream.
Oh, do you
well,
want to hear
Tommy-
a story about Guinness?
Yeah.
All right.
World
are you-
record.
Hold on. I
Will
gotta
you
get
be
this pop.
drinking a Guinness? Is that what you're drinking?
Ooh, that was a good one. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's got himself a darkie.
All right. So Guinness.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you want to learn how
That's
they made
political
Guinness?
poop, huh?
The actual way that they made Guinness is that back in the day, you know, big barrels of Guinness would be put in, you know, they'd put it in the big barrel, let it ferment. And after a while, they're wondering how they were getting that special taste, like the meatier flavor of the Guinness.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I learned this because I worked at a bar and I learned how to actually pour Guinness. There's a special way to pour it. And I learned how to do it. And they actually found out after they had cleaned out the big barrel that there were dead rats in the bottom of the barrel. So from now on, to make it legal or not disgusting, whatever, they throw in chunks of meat, like steak or whatever. They throw it right into the barrel and they let it ferment.
Wow.
Anyway,
Delicious.
thank you.
That's amazing.
It is. It is amazing.
Why do I have a fruit fly in my basement? There's no food down here.
Oh my god! I just got rid of my fruit flies like before Big Box Dave came here. I had gotten rid of them. I'm like,
Oh, there you go.
hallelujah!
Yeah, it's
Well, that's
yeah.
like Orvald. If you guys have ever had Orvald,
Blue
Nope.
ball.
dude, I tell you, I drank some
Boy,
fancy
fancy
ass
beers.
not like the
DK.
$70 a bottle beers, but
Oh God.
You know, Bob, honestly, I'm surprised that you don't paint your mic arm green. That way it looks
What?
like just a floating
Yeah.
mic. Yeah, it would just be
Cool.
funny just to see a
Neon
floating
green or
mic.
whatever. Yeah.
Just, I mean, $5 of nail polish and like a weird afternoon of not having good ventilation, and it would look great.
And you would be loving it. You'd be.
Well, you'd be so high from the
Yeah, you
the stuff that would matter.
guys
You're
don't
that
like-
looks great.
what do you mean? You guys don't like my microphone?
I love your microphone. I
No,
can
no,
always
no.
hear you. Is
I just mean the arm. That way it
Oh,
looks like
I-
just a
I
floating
like the
microphone.
look.
that your nose or is that a microphone?
Like
I'm just happy to see
you
you.
have a wireless mic, but it's a big fucking mic.
Right?
No, I'm not too professional. You guys should know this by now.
Oh, dude, whatever. I showed up 4 beers deep.
That's what she said, DK.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh, I learned a new word the other day. Skew. It means skanky and cute put together.
Oh my
Skew.
gosh.
So when you see a skute swarm in person, it's like they just came out of the trailer park.
You say, what?
With no
Also,
teeth,
I'm thinking about
You
I
missed it, DJ.
I'm thinking about
What?
putting Skute Swarm in my sliver deck because I'm also thinking about putting Hivestone, which makes all creatures that I control slivers.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Why not just play Maskwood Nexus?
I don't know what that is.
Are you shitting me?
No?
What?
Dude, I like
What?
Okay, so I pretty much started playing Magic in like March. I played for a year in middle school, and I'm
I
34.
didn't bring some of my collection down here, but dude, look up Maskwood Nexus.
I'm
Yes.
doing that.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Maskwood Nexus is dirty.
You know, if
I
you're
don't know why
running
that card's not
tribal
worth
and
more. I mean,
you,
like, I don't know.
you have some cards that aren't, it should be an auto include. I know I should do that, but
And why wouldn't
Oh.
you play? Why wouldn't you play Pyre Heroes in a
What?
sliver deck?
Dude, that's really fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That's not
I'm
the only
terrible at
one.
There
Magic,
you
but I
go.
can see what a good
You're
card is.
welcome.
Oh, dude. Like, man, that's
Thank us later.
I'll generate
No,
a
I'll
sliver.
thank you
I'll
now.
generate
That's
another
super
sliver.
fucking
I'll generate
good.
another-
What?
and then come up with a way to untap that thing.
Ah, jeez.
Sliver,
Louise.
sliver,
Tap it.
sliver. And then if you throw this in there with a way to untap artifacts, let me go get this sliver. Let me go get that sliver.
So from now on, thank you, Pawz, for that informational thing on Guinness. I'm not a big
Sure
dark
you're happy, aren't you?
beer. Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna be calling it rat beer from here on out.
There you go. It is
No, my
messed up
story
that
was
rats
much less
died in the
glamorous.
bottom of the barrels, and that's what they were using.
Yeah.
So gross.
Let's just say that I was talking to a girlfriend's. Actually, she was living with her grandfather early on a
Story
morning
time.
in South Florida, and he was a big Guinness drinker. So Florida, 8 a.m. on his porch, and he reaches underneath the. I thought I was in so much trouble talking. He was like, "I need to talk to you, son." I'm like,
Oh,
It's he reaches under his chair and he's got a case of Guinness sitting outside. So warm Guinness, already sweating. 8 a.m.
God.
in Florida.
You're
heat.
sweating, or it
I was
was.
like, oh, this is a miserable experience with Guinness. And
It's
Yeah.
like a dog in a can. Oh my
It
god!
really is. Like dirty nut sweat in a can.
It was an interesting experience with Guinness, so not really my thing. But
So
if you get
I-
a chance to try either Golden Drock or Orval, Orval has to be a 2-part pour. It's made from like Belgian monks, and only a few places are allowed to carry it, and you have to learn how to pour it in order to carry it in your place. It's a fancy, floofy beer, but like $12-13 a bottle or so. But it's good. It's very good. I like the top half better than the bottom. The bottom's almost like a hard liquor. It's so
Really?
yeah. It's like oof.
This,
It's rough.
this reminds me of something I had. So I spent a couple of weeks in Vietnam, and one of the guys I ended up spending a couple of days with, he
Not
would
Thailand,
make. No, no, I didn't.
No,
I specifically bought a visa with single entry, so I wasn't able to leave and come back. But
But you would have hit
uh,
Thailand for sure.
well, so long story, but yeah, I want to do Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos next time I go over. I've got a couple of friends that teach English all across the world. I thought about doing it for a while. I still do. It might be part of my retirement plan. I started at the state pretty young, so I'll retire in my early 50s.
that's awesome.
Wow.
You're
Yeah.
lucky.
I'm in my early 50s. I'm nowhere close to
Yeah.
retirement.
Yeah, I have two very different type parents. One is, my dad has like a patent on like a manufacturing process, and my mom's a drug addict. So like it's really interesting to see those two differences. So like, you got to plan for your future. if you don't, you might be one and not the other. So,
are you trying to say you're going to patent a drug?
Dude.
There you go.
Oh, Bob, I
drug.
like where you're going with this. Stay tuned for
pending already.
updates.
Pat is pending already. There we go.
Yeah. Pat is patent pending.
That's right.
No,
So-
but you know, you got to have a plan for the future.
That's true.
Yeah, what would they say? If you
Speaking
don't
of
have
which-
a goal, no wind is favorable.
So
True.
speaking of which, Ken, shout out to Kenshin. I hope you figure out your stuff, man, and you get posted soon. Unfortunately, he could not make it tonight. He's just going through some stuff, but he did want to talk about hitting up Gen Con. I think that would be amazing. Probably not this year, but maybe next.
Well, it's already too late for this year.
Well,
Yes, it
okay. Hopefully next year. Let's just put it that way. Hopefully I'll land some real life work and be able to save up for that. That would be super fun.
Yeah, if
We
the
could totally
Rona's
set up a stream.
if the Rona's not bad, I'm down for it. But I'll probably bring my family, so I don't know how much time.
Oh no,
how much
that's
like
fine.
streaming.
You know, I'm like, I don't want to pay for a table, but I mean, if we actually get big enough and we get a bigger following for this, it would be awesome to do a special round table and you know, have people meet up with us and all that fun stuff. I think that would be amazing.
I think a Gen Con on the go might be kind of interesting. You know, filming.
It's like
I
a
don't know how
fast
we can
food
do it live.
restaurant. You drive up, you order what you want, and then you drive around and you sit in your car.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
what is it?
I love meandering around, and I think showing people would say, I don't know what the policies are on recording and showing stuff.
Well, I think they'll probably want us to like rent a table or something. But I watch a couple other streamers and peeps on YouTube, and they have a meetup. Usually, we could probably talk to the bar or whatnot and have people meet us there. I'm a big proponent for going for a total dive bar, so we don't spend much. So it'd be awesome to find have some locals say, "Hey, dude, this bar none is awesome and it's totally trashy." I mean, like, I am so down. I am so down. Let's go. Do they have karaoke? I'm sold.
I'm not too terribly far. I'm just across the lake here in the CLE. But Mox doesn't like to socialize much outside of his circle. It's like I try to hit him up.
It's very to himself.
Which is fine.
He keeps his private life separate, and I commend him for that.
He's a very disciplined guy.
Private, that's for sure.
Very, very
I
disciplined.
mean, I can't help it. I wear everything on my sleeve. You know, whatever.
I'm like you, man.
Yeah, for real.
If it goes through my brain, it comes out my mouth.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's hurt me in the past, but it's helped me in the future.
I tell you what, it gets me into trouble all the freaking time. And especially when I had a few, I'm just like, oh, by the way, blah.
That's what you gotta stop doing there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
I'm very familiar with the taste of my foot. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. One of the
in my
things
mouth all the time.
I've never felt bad about being truthful.
I'm debating on cracking another one.
Uh-oh. Actually, I was gonna say, can you guys hold the fort down? I gotta go grab something.
Yeah. So one of the things,
let me go see if I got a small one.
I've always felt that it works out best to be absolutely truthful. You know, it barely ever hurts.
I lie to everybody. That's
yeah, right. I lie to everybody. Yeah,
I'm a lying scoundrel.
I mean, especially if it helps me get laid. That's the biggest thing. You know, it's. I don't want to say that you're the prettiest girl in the world. I just want to let you know I've never seen one prettier. It's, it's hey man, if it works, it works. No, I'm just kidding.
Coyote ugly, right?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for Coyote pretty. Yeah, it's
right.
Yeah. I don't want a girl that looks like PBR. Well, that's also one of the things, I do live up here in the Great Northeast, so our selection is a little bit thinner.
Slim to none.
Yeah, but sadly, the girls ain't slim to none.
No, they are not.
Yeah.
I can't speak on that behalf because I'm not in that group, but yes, I concur.
it's good to see
I
him.
got-
When, you know.
I got the cute version of it.
Aw.
Ooh.
I got the non-brown bag version.
Yeah. Right.
Put it in a bag.
Dude, that's how I feel every time I go buy these because
Right.
You can't
when
buy
you're
them.
walking to the store.
You got to buy them one at a time. So I'm walking up to the counter with like an armful of them, going, "I look like a guy that needs brown bag."
Well, see, so
Whatever.
I smoke a pack a day, so I stop at my like corner store all the time. You know, so when I stop in and I'm buying booze, they're just like, "Oh, Pat, you want pack of Camel?" It's like, "Yeah, that's right, Cincha. You know what it is." But
Why don't you come down and join us here, Gen Con? There's also Origins here in Ohio. If you haven't heard of it, look into it.
No, I've heard of it. But I actually went to Gen Con a while back when Wizards of the Coast had the Star Wars license. I played Chewbacca. And,
what was that other thing you mentioned? What's in Ohio?
Origins.
No. What is that other thing? Yeah,
MTG Gamingbob?
No. They got it. Yeah. I like the joke was I don't know what Ohio is.
It's a place where we.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much, man, for cruising by, bro. We're just BSing now.
What's up, bud? How are you?
Why do I keep doing that like a Japanese person? Peace.
No, you got to do two of them by your eyes. You got to do it like this.
Peace.
Hiya! Double victory.
Wow.
Oh, if you didn't know, to Japanese people, it's not a peace sign. It means victory.
No. I actually have a story about that. So I was I was on my way to Okinawa, and I was watching a video. This is back in like the early '90s. This I was watching
Gaijin.
Gaijin.
Give me Gaijin.
No Gaijin. So every time they drive by and the girls are going, every time they're sticking their hands up like that.
Love you long time.
And he goes, you know what this means? They're not saying peace. Every time we drive by, because we're American, they're going, 2. I can't believe you dropped 2 fucking bombs on us.
2. I
lost my shit. I was like, wow, that's so wrong.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so wrong. So wrong.
So long.
So who does not have a commander deck? You have a commander deck.
Just a few.
All right, Pat, you got one, right?
I got it right here. This is it.
Okay. How about you, Bob?
Yeah.
I've actually been playing a bunch of Commander lately. Last week they had a Friday and a Sunday, and now every Sunday we can go down and play. It's $5 to buy in, and you get $5 store credit.
That's worth
cool.
it. That's pretty cool.
Yep, no prize support. You just get to hang out, play. Just go to the local gaming store and play Commander. And there's actually another one not too far in Burlington, and they do like an all-day Sunday event where you can play Commander all damn day.
So, Pat, have you been to Tinker and Smithy?
No, I believe I heard you talk about that though, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So what do you? Okay, so guys, here's what I'm thinking for next week. We'll get a couple topics to get Mox involved, and I know he bounces out about 25 minutes. But when does spoilers hit? Do they hit next week or the following?
I think we have 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Cool.
Tweaks.
So you guys want to? Do you guys want to do a commander game after we talk our stuff with Moxman? We'll be on point. Bring up a couple topics, get him going, and then he bounces out at 25 minutes, and then we can set up.
Damn, DK rolling deep 10 deck. You're gonna need a fucking backpack to go play.
Technically, like 50 commander decks, but most precons.
Well, I got 2 that are good to go. I'm still working on Prosper.
2 bombs, not 1.
Yeah. No, I mean I got Elves and I got Vrondris that are ready to go. But yeah, what do you guys think? You think that'd be cool for next week?
Commander usually runs like 5 hours.
Yeah, at least.
Really?
Oh yeah, a good game. Yeah, it'll
well,
last
good
about
game.
5
Yeah.
hours. It's like Monopoly. Once you start, you just can't stop until you have Boardwalk and Park Place.
And especially
Jeez.
with the deck, I would play.
I don't know what you mean.
You guys can be like, "Come on, stop board wiping."
All right. Well, I just throwing it out there. Most of the games that I played, mainly because Debacle always brings like 9s and 10s, they go fairly quick. But yeah, I figured probably about 2 or 3 hours. Normally, I slotted the show for 5 to 7, and we've been going over, and I just love BSing and hanging out with all y'all. So I've been allowing it to go over. But you know, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I could do it if it's not Thursday nights. I work tomorrow in the morning. It's already 10:50 where I live, and I get up at like 5:30 in the morning. So it's already at this point like past my bedtime.
I gotta be up by 7 on Fridays.
Yeah, but I would absolutely love to do something like, you know, even if it's Friday night or Saturday. I'd love to get in on the Commander Sundays. If it were like 2 hours earlier, I could almost certainly do it. But it's just real tight.
I would like to do, but it usually on Sundays. The lighting in my room is just horrible until after 5 p.m. It's just super bright.
Dude, just put another layer of like sheets or whatever over it.
Just
so what I
the
do
tinfoil from the windows, dude.
Yeah, right. Just tape the garbage bags over it like a fucking crack house.
Nice.
You live in California. You've seen more than a few houses
tinfoil
like
and
aliens. No. What I legit do so I have blackout curtains in most of my windows. Just
by the way, everyone that's still hanging with us, thank you so much, guys. I love hanging out with you every Thursday.
Big ups, Holmes.
Yeah, big ups.
So blackout curtains or regular curtains, and you just put 2 of them on instead of 1, and it just makes everything darker. It also helps with sleep. I have pretty bad sleep patterns, so doing that kind of stuff really makes a big difference.
I do too.
Well, I gotta say this, DK. Update your passport, bro. The US is where it's at. I don't mean to bash on Canada, but F Canada, and the US is where everything's at.
That's right.
Yo, but also,
like comes back and say, "Really, bro? You want to F Canada?"
Yes, really.
But also, if you want to get down to like, you know, Australia and see Ayers Rock, the largest rock in the entire world, you need a fucking passport. If you want to go to Japan and have a real sushi boat, you need a passport. You want to go to Bolivia and have, you know, like
Japan is effing expensive.
Yo, again, I just got to give a big shout out to Southeast Asia. You know, you spend the $900 to get there, and then you can just live like a goddamn king for weeks on end for nothing. You know, massages all day, you know, street food, the fanciest shit in the world, you know, go around, be a baller. You get millions when you show up because of the translation of money.
You can walk over to Thailand.
Yo, you know, Joe, you take the Ho Chi Minh Trail and you can be there.
There you go.
Dude, I mean, I loved my time in the Far East, and I was really upset to come back. And I remember landing at LAX and seeing all the freaks run around. And I was like, I'm home. I was like, wow. I was surprised to be.
Well, so
I was there. Yeah. I was clapping when you came in. You didn't see me, but I was there.
For me, you know, I lived out west for a while. I lived in Yellowstone for a year. I lived down south in Florida for a little while. I'm from Connecticut and I live in Vermont now. I plan already on retiring in Southeast Asia because of the time I spent there. I would prefer that to pretty much anywhere in the U.S. at this point because they have like.
Not really from here, but if you ever have the opportunity to live in a place like Ohio, people bash on it all the time, and I don't get it. Cost of living is relatively cheap, comparatively good wages. Dude, if you go around the neighborhoods, you can tell they celebrate everything, whether it's a Browns game, Ohio State game, if it's Easter, if it's Flag Day, people are putting shit out in their yards, and it's a real sense of community. Like out west, no offense to all you Western snowflakes, but you know, they're just too weird for me out there. They're pretty much douchebags in South Florida.
Weird, bro.
They were not. I was actually surprised. I got called rude by somebody
Thanks,
in New York
DK.
City for haggling over a hat. Because I just said I'm not paying more than $20, and they're like, "You're so rude."
I would have told them where to go.
Like I've lived all over, and the people here in Ohio, if you ever spend any time here, they're very real. You know, they're not overtly nice. They're not overtly rude. They're just very real, blue collar, just kind of mentality here, and I can handle it. You guys know that crossing my brain, it comes out my mouth. So I need to be around people that's okay with, and
Right.
Same.
pretty much the way it is here.
Same.
I love it.
And yeah, I do get in trouble sometimes, a lot, but you know, it's fine. You know, those
Dude,
that hang out
California
with
probably
you-
has a ban on me. They're like, that guy can't come here.
Really?
I don't know. One of the things I felt, you know, between my job and my personal life with all the people I've met,
Hey, coach,
it's
bingo
just being-
bango.
just being real as shit, you know, just being personable, being honest, coming from a real caring place. People feel that no matter where you're at. But, you know, some places just have a different type of lifestyle. You know, you're just aching to get ahead the whole time.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And I'm a black sheep no matter what crew I get involved in or whatever I do. So I know I'm going to get myself in trouble. And it happens. But y'all know me. You know I care. You know I always do the giveaways. I love giving stuff away. And I love the whole community that we have here. You know, it's just awesome. And, you know, I implore anyone that watches this later to go and subscribe to all of us because we are just freaking cool dudes. I mean, that's just it.
If
You know
we
what I
do
mean?
say so ourselves.
Toot that horn.
Yeah, toot that horn, baby. Yeah, no, and Pawz has been with
Yeah,
me
baby.
since day one of me attempting to get on here and do videos and stuff. So I have mad love for Pawz. He was patient enough to explain a lot of different things for me. So I'm not sucking your dick here, man. I'm just saying you're awesome. All right.
Oh,
Fair enough.
just lather it.
Yeah.
He's just making your rooster grow. Little chicken corn.
Yeah.
No,
No,
Brown.
no, just
No, Sherry. It's your birthday.
That's right.
Get
No, but
chicken
no, thank
on.
you, Pawz. Thank you again. I appreciate you showing up and hanging out with us.
No problem, bud.
Bob, I appreciate you. And of course, Pat brought you into the fold, and you're awesome too. And everyone in this chat right now, you
You're
are
great.
freaking awesome. All right. You guys
Rocking
are
it
awesome
out
and you
there.
rock. Yeah. And I
Rocking
always
it
show
out there.
appreciation. That's what I try to do. You know, forget about it.
I'll tell you what, DK, if you can get a Canadian thing going, like I'd meet you part way, like in Niagara Falls or something with the group here. I'm sure there's a bunch of us that could make it there reasonably.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-hour drive from here.
Yeah, it's only like 8 or 9 hours from where I live. That's not the worst thing I've ever done.
That would be kind of like a unique thing for Magic to have a road trip Ontario. Or no, that's
All right. Yeah.
Ontario?
Go
I think
Buck
it is Ontario.
Perps and hit up Maccaster Mage and go drop in on it would have to be scheduled definitely for Moxman, but it'd be sick to go up and go hit up our Canadian pals and see what's up.
I would probably just
15.
roofie perps and then draw all over him.
The problem is, I don't know that you would affect him. I think that dude's got enough chemicals running
Oh,
around.
see,
in his system
that's one of the worst
would've
things.
worked.
It's like, I think that I'd really like him in person because, yo, Pat fucks around, you know? So, like, that's the worst part is, like, I bet I'd be a really... I grew up with a
I'm
bunch
just
of
gonna say, the dude
assholes.
rubbed me wrong.
Like, that's the
The dude
thing.
rubbed
It's
me
like,
very wrong.
yeah, that's...
And he make a joke out of that too. But I tell you what, this crew that's sitting here right now will add Kenshin. I don't think Moxman can hang, but I will tell you one thing, guys. If we hang
yeah.
out, I totally want to get this wasted.
What are you talking about? That guy was totally fine. He nailed it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So what's sad is that he actually has a back problem. You know,
Yeah, I know, right? I'm making fun of the homeless. He doesn't necessarily have to be homeless. Maybe that's just his style choice, you know.
That's right.
no,
Yeah,
no,
dude,
but
I saw a dude walking downtown Cleveland that wasn't too far off from that. You know, like with the whole
Oh,
one leg
so-
like way high as he's walking, like a normal step with the right leg, and the left leg went 4 feet in the air.
there's
I was like, whoa, okay, that's weird to watch. And he's in the middle of the street. Like I could get it if he was, you know, on the sidewalk doing this, but he's walking down the middle of the effing street.
You're right back
downtown
there.
Cleveland. Like,
no
dude,
idea where he's
seriously.
at. Yeah. My just behind my office, there's a small homeless people camp that lives under the bridge, and at night they'll come and bust open our smoker's tin and steal all the cigarette butts and just leave them all over the place like raccoons going through your trash. Also, they go through our trash like raccoons.
All you gotta do, Pat, is just dump your food out the window and they'll pick it up.
So what we do is we pour our coffees in the smoker's tin, so when they come and steal them, they're all soaked in coffee and they can't smoke them, just to like deter them.
Why you gotta be so mean like that?
I'm a horrible person deep down inside, I swear.
I'm gonna get deep down inside of you. Keep acting like that.
No. I think it's so I was homeless for a little while. I lived in my car with somebody else, and it's just like, bro, you can get a fucking job. I know. I've been there. You can get a goddamn job. You just have to want to. Like, that's the thing. Stop doing drugs, get a fucking job. Like,
I'm going to throw this challenge out there for all you guys. Now you got me thinking about Cleveland and Ohio here.
oh wait,
I challenge
your turn.
you.
It's
I challenge you to go to Cedar Point and not love Ohio.
Cedar Point. Okay.
I once heard a famous
I have no
quote.
stake in that. I don't know.
I believe there's a famous quote that Cleveland rocks.
There is. But if you've never been to Cedar Point and you like roller coasters, you're missing out. If you've never
Tim
been,
Bister, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you should.
I
Gotta
get
go.
super sick off of roller coasters, but
Well,
I
then
have
especially
heard of
want you
it.
to ride them.
Yeah, right.
That is what she said.
I'll make that pause sound. Yeah, there.
Oh man.
See, I didn't have time to pick up everything from last night's stream, so that's what I'm doing. I'm picking up all my tokens,
Yeah.
picking up just a lot of stuff.
Dude, I know the feeling. My place is constantly scattered with card piles. Just I was looking around for 30 minutes the other day for a pile of cards I just couldn't find that I wanted to add into one of my decks, and it was just up on a shelf among other piles of cards.
Right?
I do an eBay business with a friend of mine, and I do my channel and anything I sell from it from a separate eBay thing. So there's just constantly piles of shit everywhere. Yeah,
Right.
it's like it's like that, but with less DJ equipment and a lot more weed stuff. Oh, I also have another hobby too. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. I got that hobby too.
Yeah, ditto. But yeah, I was gonna say, no, I don't know. Maybe the couple of whatchamacallits got me all like mushy, but no, I honestly, guys, you guys all rock, and I love hanging out with you guys every Thursday for sure. And Pawz, well, eventually we'll hang out. I hope. I just need to get my shit straight. But yeah, I would love to hang out or have you come out this way. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you pay the ticket, bud. I'll be out there in a hot minute.
For sure, man. Yeah, it just be, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in this community as a whole. I know I keep
invent stuff on your own, and you'll be in a good spot.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm always
just patent a drug.
There you go.
Yeah, yo, for reals. Hey, I thought that was my thing. Back off, DJ.
No, it's funny because I heard that recently. But yeah, no, it's just awesome, and I love that everyone comes together and hangs out, and that we get to do this every day.
right now. Over me.
Over me.
Over me.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, a train ticket. Yeah, pause. I bet
Oh.
you'd love taking a train all the way out to California.
Oh, I would be on it like I would.
Oh
hop in it.
God, the worst thing
Pause.
I ever did was
No,
travel
wait,
by
hold
train.
on, hold on, pause. You're like, oh, dude, a train ride would be amazing. You'd get so
It's
much
terrible.
sleep, finally.
I would. I would comatose myself, and then I would sleep the
Yeah.
whole train ride.
That's actually how I got to Vietnam the first time. Was
You were on a train?
no, I took a flight and I was up for like
Destiny trick.
37 hours, and then I just slept.
Oh wow!
Yeah. They say
Dude,
that's the best way to do it. You
I
just
took a
stay up
train
as
ride.
long as you can and go to sleep.
I took a train ride from Fort Lauderdale up to Hampton, Virginia. It was the worst traveling experience of my life. Took like 23 hours.
Coach, bet, dude, bet.
It was awful.
I gotta show this.
Razor for a train ticket for puss.
I am down. I am down. I will figure stuff out, sell some Destiny, and yeah, when you get here, pause. I'm gonna have a bottle of JD, which should be safe for us diabetics and celiacs. Wait, is it? Is it though? Is Jack
wait.
okay or
What about herpes?
That's okay?
That's a gift.
Well,
Wait,
that dude pauses. Oh, that's a given. Oh, dude, that's classic.
I got them canker sores all over these nuts.
Bitch, don't you see this HPV?
HPV
Well, that would
is
be-
my nickname.
Hey, pause. That would be if you show up on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I see you next Tuesday. Yep. I hear you.
I don't have herpes. I gave it to somebody else.
That's right.
That's right.
Wearing a
It's
gave
the
it
gift
away.
that keeps on giving.
Is that your live giveaway on stream?
That's right.
Okay. Tune in to my OnlyFans account.
That's all I do.
That's right.
All I do is I grab down low, and then I just rub it across the cards, so then everybody
that
gets it.
escalated quickly.
It's the giving.
Wow.
I give
It's a
everything
given.
away.
And
It
then
is
I
a-
sell it on eBay for 50% off.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you could buy Pawz bathwater for $50. It's
Yeah,
more
right.
valuable than a Black Lotus. I'm telling you.
An entire liter of Pawz juice.
I was
will never,
joking
ever
with
ride a train again.
with Perps a while back on one of his live streams. You know how raw he gets on his.
Oh, dude, he gets super gross. I love it.
Oh yeah. No,
Who is
it was albino moose juice that we came up with, and it was just hilarious.
Yeah, Perps, the fucking magic historian, when he does his live streams, it gets like absolutely fucking X-rated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
And,
guys,
yo,
I just got the notice literally about the secret lair drop.
what's up?
Yeah.
The ones that we just went over on stream earlier.
Oh wait, which one is that?
Well, but I mean they announced it.
Yeah,
No, what?
cool. They announced the thing we went over 2 hours ago.
Look,
I love that.
it's got stuff we didn't see.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
all right, link it, bro. Link it. Do you need me to
I
help
don't
you
know.
ID
I
through
don't
it,
know.
or
You
you
want
got
me
it?
just to show my screen?
You could do that, or if you go into tabs and it says tabs, you can actually pull it up. Either way, it's fine, man.
I'm just gonna share entire screen.
Pause. I'm not sure if this is good, but this sounds funny.
What? Oh, brown bathwater?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Shit, I'm trying to find it. There it is. Where the hell did it go? There we go. You see it?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
So the seat is a synod. I don't know what the hell this is. I can find out more.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's find out
Can
about
you guys
it.
see me finding out more?
So far, I'm not
Yeah,
Yeah,
impressed
we're
with
on
this.
October Super
Oh wow,
Drop.
ferocious foil bundle. Look at that, the Bootacular bundle, a low price of $450.
that
That's
all?
cheap.
Oh, Jesus. I
Not
thought I
that
was
it's
reading
around, right?
wrong.
The movie Monster Marathon foil that actually looks
Ooh,
pretty tight. I might
Click
be
on
more
it.
interested in that.
We can't see it from that
you can't
small.
see it. Yeah. Let me blow you
That's
up
what
here.
she said.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not good at this. I mean, you guys, like I said, it was breaking news. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So there's
Soldier's
Dismember,
Cage.
Blasphemous Act, Beast Within, and Graft Digger's Cage.
Oh, Graft Digger's Cage.
But these are like obviously some sort of like. Can you see them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh,
You know,
I hate your
I'm
faces.
okay with the Beast Within, but the other ones can take a seat.
Take a seat.
Bob,
Just
if
remember,
you
it's not
hold
terrible,
control and scroll forward on your mouse
I
wheel,
know, but I didn't have
yeah,
I didn't have my keyboard in front of me.
sorry.
Mouse wheel.
I hate all of you.
But why don't you want to accept
Oh, what the hell?
cookies?
Whoa, what just happened there?
I don't know.
You
what
did a
happened.
good
I
thing.
just,
I'm lost.
okay, whatever.
What's going on here?
Plus, it's all right. It's kind of cheesy, but
Dismember. Da-da, 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 da-da. Graft
I don't know what
Digger's
the hell's
Cage.
going on here. But I can't like click on it to like. There's no like nice way to share this. Sorry.
Nah.
Let me go real quick
Sorry.
to the other ones.
Wizards
Midnight
doesn't want to
Foil,
help us.
Midnight Hunt Foil Edition. Are these just the lands?
that looks like it.
I'm gonna have to click on that in a second. Read the fine print. Not on this stream.
None of this
Damn.
or not.
Thrilling Tales of the Undead. So more of those treatments. Whatever the F this is. Is that the Great Shark Hunt? What's going on here? God damn it! I can't even see it. Oh my God!
Oh,
go
cookie
away.
notification. Fleet Swallower.
Fleet Swallower. That's
Goblin
DJ.
Crash Master.
That's you.
Damn.
Or I Harg the Raised Boar. Protein Hook. Obviously, that was going to. Oh, and Gishath. So the good thing about this is they're not the same damn cards. So the prices will still keep going up. That's all I care
So,
about.
this doesn't look too terrible. I guess I'll do it this way. Oh wait, no, these are.
Oh.
Yeah, these are like just lands.
Looks like it. Can't really
Oh,
tell.
not more lands.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of a pass on those.
Yep.
But wait, what are these? Because it's got like different shit. Put a +1/+1
What are
counter on
those?
each creature,
What are those?
right? Like these are different. I don't know what these lands are.
Yeah,
Vault
3
of the
days.
Archangel, Moorland Haunt. Wait, creatures you control. What are these?
It's a fleshlight.
Do you guys
Okay.
recognize these cards?
Ooh.
No.
Yes.
Does it mean?
Where are they from?
That's the real. Oh wait, go up. I want to see the top ones.
These are all your utility lands and some duels with the special thing at the bottom. That
Those are
does
great.
what?
I like those.
Whoa.
What's
Well, Wolf
that?
Run and the other one.
Okay, did you check out the one at the very bottom of it? Mirrored Insanity?
No.
Insanity.
Yeah, that one. So I'm on the same page, and that one is by far my favorite. Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom. It's got some crazy fucking artwork. Yeah, keep going all the way down.
Okay, not loving this one.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. All right.
I mean, I like the art enough, but
different multi.
3 cards
Really?
for $40. Really? Is there any value there?
Liliana's Death's Majesty.
Rise from
Liliana.
Rise of the Dark Realms is a pretty good card. I wouldn't spend 40 on it though.
Yeah.
Eh. No, I think I'm gonna pass on that. Don't care
Yeah.
about this. Whoa,
Yeah,
that looks like somebody threw up on the cards.
yeah, these things. I'm a huge
just
fan
lands?
of this. Yeah, they're just crazy weird lands.
Mm.
These are the Mirrodin lands.
Artifact lands.
Mm-hmm.
These things remind me of like Alex Gray DMT drawings.
I'm a hard pass on these two, though. Wow, not seeing any of these with like super value unless I'm just like totally off. I don't know what Grizzlebrand's worth. Yeah, I don't think much.
Since
Liliana's
he's banned,
Contract, I
probably
know is not
a lot,
much.
yeah.
Don't even know what this guy is. Maybe. Don't know these two actually, or this one. So maybe. Because you notice they're demons, lots of demons pre Streets of New Capenna. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Maybe for the
Don't know
demons,
where
but
these
I
lands
don't.
come from.
Nothing's like really coming out at me like, oh my god, I freaking need it.
I actually have all of them. I kind of like just the art on these the best. I dig that sort of movie poster monster.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Movie poster. I can deal with that. Beast Within is kind of nice. The rest of these are kind of meh.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Blasphemous Act has a place, but I mean, as far as like a premium card for $30, eek.
Nope.
This I don't know what to say.
Oh, is that another Walking Dead?
What, these?
Yeah.
No, this
that was Stranger Things
we covered earlier.
I've never seen the show, so that's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, there's only a couple cards out of there that are interesting, but really, I don't really feel the need
especially
to
for
buy
a
it.
premium price. No thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll be honest, I was much more interested in the previous super drop. This is no interest at all for me.
That's a bummer.
At least you'll be saving some money, bud.
Exactly.
Oh, but I've said it before, and I'm not trying to be a. Hopefully, coach isn't getting suicidal by this point. Wow.
What are you trying to be?
Well, I got accused of being they call me Mr. Wet Blanket in some of the meetings at work too. Because I point out, 'cause I'm a software developer, and I'm like, yes, we can do some of the things, but here's your challenges, here's some of your risks, and they just want to hear, yeah, I can do it, and then I say the reality of what it's like, and they're like, and I literally had a senior director say, oh, when I said, well, and he goes, oh, here comes Mr. Wet Blanket. I was like, oh, it is. You guys hired me to say real shit, so here's the real shit.
That's right. No bull stuff.
Well, speaking of Mr. Wet Blanket, Pat's got to sign off for the night.
Oh, way to go, Pat.
Yeah,
Pat,
I know.
Open a pack before you go, Pat.
Yeah, open a pack.
Yeah, might as well. I got a few more Zendies just laying around.
All right,
Let's
what
see
are we
if we
hoping
can
for, guys?
Let's see if we can find them Zendy tendies.
Or tendies, yep.
Green Warden.
I'm hoping you get a lithoform engine.
There you go. That's a good card. Go Litho.
I've actually got a couple of lithoform engine. Me and my buddy are keeping in our sideboard there. We're just keeping them to invest in a little bit there. What do we get?
That is
Oprah.
Meh. Along with a full art and a copy token. I've seen worse, but I've also seen a whole bunch better.
Yep.
It's good talking to you, Pat. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a
Yeah,
while.
Pat, you have a great night, bud.
DK says it costs a pack to leave.
Yeah, right? Signing off. Hey, guys, thanks for having me. We'll do this again soon, and hopefully we'll get into some Commander games.
Yes, Pat.
Sure.
Get a hold of me, bud.
Love y'all. Be well.
Yep. Without making it weird.
That's right.
No, I
Well,
definitely
guys-
feel like there's a way we can make, like getting together. And it doesn't just have to be creators. I would love for some creators to be there. Would love to see the Magic community, although. Oh, no. Coach, seriously. I'm fine with all that. And I just fuck around too. Very thick skin.
So what do you guys want to do, guys? We should probably wrap up here pretty soon. I know you needed to talk to me about something, Bob. I have to run to
jam.
the. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I have to run to the restroom. So do you guys want to hold on the fort, or should we go ahead and end the stream?
Sure, I don't mind talking to Paul. I love talking to Paul.
I'm happy to
beautiful.
talk to Bob.
All right, cool. So I'll let you guys
one
hold
thing
on
we
the
didn't
fort.
cover
I'm gonna
tonight
go
was
pee.
all the bannings. I'm kind of surprised.
Who got banned?
Oh, what's that? The memory lapse got banned. Tibble's Trickery got banned from Historic, and Brainstorm got restricted.
Restricted, yep.
So that, as far as I know, do you guys in chat know anything more than that?
I also heard.
I'm actually out, dude.
Got banned. Brainstorm, didn't it? Didn't Brainstorm get banned as well?
Not banned.
Arena
restricted. whatever that means.
Yeah,
Like, and I don't even know what
means you can only put one in your deck or something.
It is. I mean, I haven't heard a restricted card in forever, like like 25 years.
Right.
Unfortunately, I got to work in about 7.5 hours there, Coach. Otherwise, well, actually, I can't drink too much because I'm diabetic, so I got to monitor how much I drink. But which is why I'm hoping they legalize it here in Ohio, because then that doesn't affect diabetes. Actually, it helps with my diabetic neuropathy. My feet are always in pain, kind of like walking on gravel is what it feels
of course,
like.
for me, mine's like excruciating pain. The plantar fasciitis is just ridiculous. It's very tender.
All right, Tim. No, that's thanks for showing up. Gummies would certainly help with mitigating some of that. But my doctor was like, "No, I'm not going to prescribe it to you because there is medical marijuana here." But he's like, "It'll make you schizophrenic and
oh my gosh,
schizophrenic and something else." And I'm like, "Dude, you're out of your mind."
Yeah, I would.
Oh, it's legal here in a lot of places in the U.S. and even the medical. But he's like, "Oh, I don't want to." Oh, he said it can make you psychotic and schizophrenic. And I'm like, "Dude,
right.
Yeah, that's why they're legalizing it."
Both.
So what he wanted me to do instead is rub capsaicin on my feet, which is a hot pepper.
How's that gonna help?
Yeah, so don't smoke weed because it'll make you a psychotic schizophrenic. But rub hot peppers on your feet.
That's right. Hot peppers. Yep.
I'm like, okay, doc. I think you're a little off base there, buddy.
Yeah, but, just a couple cards short of a deck.
I'm like, really? So you're telling me don't get medical marijuana, though you can prescribe it, but do rub hot pepper,
right? Hot pepper on your feet, so it makes it feel better.
Okay, I'm not going to take that.
I'd rather put 3rd-degree burns on my feet than put capsaicin on my feet. You know,
it's like it was whatever. Anyways, I'm looking at what Coach said. Rocking a sweet green-white deck on Arena with Platinum 2.
Ooh,
is it the Tellus Sara life game deck? Tell whatever her name is, the life gainer chick.
Have a great night, Tim. Thanks for coming.
I don't know how I feel about bannings because, to be quite honest with you, they don't affect me for the most part because I'm playing
Rule 0
Commander when I play, or Arena. I don't know why I play Arena. I effing hate it. I'm usually just upset, pissed off, and want to go play something else by the time I get done doing my dailies. It's not the Magic I recognize as Magic. Let's put it that way. Playing Arena, it's just not. There's some of the mechanics there, but it doesn't feel anything like when I'm playing Magic with people at all.
Right.
There's no social aspect to it, which is why I think it's a horrible format for Magic, to be honest with you. It's good for some things like theory crafting and testing some stuff, but they also put that component of, do your dailies, to get your golds and whatnots.
Right.
Whatnots. I don't know how many times I say in a given week, man, I'm just going to uninstall this shit. I got I don't even know how many gems and I don't know. I probably have 10,000 gems, 5 or 6 of the tokens for tournaments, or whatever. And I have 300,000 gold. And that's the only reason why I don't uninstall it. Because I absolutely hate Arena, and it's not just because it's buggy at times. I just don't like. I would much rather play against a computer than play against people in Arena. And talk about all the times I'm never salty. I don't ever just walk away and fine. I'm gonna make you waste your time. Right. It's if you beat my ass because you play a deck or are you just playing a deck I don't like, I just concede and move on with my day. And I don't go oops. Yeah, I'm not a douchebag. Why do you need to be salty with somebody you can't even talk to? I bet half these little dick weasels, I'd punch them right in the face. Be like, dude, seriously, if we were sitting across each other at a table and you pulled this kind of attitude, I'd be like, dude, get the F out of the store.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, like
You liked
seriously.
it too.
Because I would just straight tell, like a shop owner, I would just flex my wallet at him and say, if you let this guy play in tournaments anymore, I won't buy any more product from you.
That's right. And then
He's
90%
just
of
always
your
doing
light
his
bill, motherfucker.
That's
but
right.
seriously, you can do that kind of stuff. If people are, I know back in the day when people would be, doing things that would make people unenjoy their playing experience or, would steal things from people or whatever. You just get them kicked out of the shop and they're not allowed back in. You just get rid of them. Bad blood.
Right.
You can't do that on Arena. You can't even. I would love Arena so much more if you had like so many of the games where you could ban people. Be like, nope, never want to play against this guy ever again.
Exactly. You should be able to do that. You should be able to kick people off your server.
Ban list.
Right.
And it has to be limited, like 50 players or 100 players or whatever, so you don't ban everybody and just play against people to beat.
Right.
That would make it a more enjoyable experience to me. And they certainly have the technology for that. But
yes, they do.
I like Magic because, and I love this for the same reason. I love socializing. I love being around people. I love sharing things I love with people that love the same thing. And I'm sorry if I had a negative demeanor coming into the show, but I don't see it that way. I just report things as I see them.
Bob, I fight myself all the time for being too negative, and I try not to present that. But we do present facts, man. I mean, not everything is sunshine and rainbows, but at the same time, like Pawz says, we have to stay positive, and I am. I still love the art. I still love playing the game. There's a lot of shady things that go on behind the scenes, and it's a statement of fact. That's all.
I think me being here is a positive thing.
Right.
The way I treat things in life, because time is so short, and I agree, and I don't remember who keeps saying it. Time, it doesn't matter whether you're, Bill Gates or Elon Musk or, MTG Gamingbob or the whatever whoever the poorest person is. Time is the most valuable asset anybody has, and I appreciate everyone's time. And
I say that
me giving you my time is a signal of my respect and my love for the game and my positivity. If I didn't have the same love, passion, enjoyment of the game, I wouldn't be wasting my time on a Thursday night rather than getting sleep for work tomorrow. I love the game. I think it's still healthy. I am very concerned about some of the direction for some of the things I see as unhealthy. Feels like over the last 2 years, it's been much more of a money grab, short-term gain, long-term loss. And I think we hear it in different ways, like Rudy saying, if everything's special, nothing's special. Oh, put things on the reserve list. People are all saying the same things without putting too fine a point on it, that they're concerned. There's a lot of content creators putting a voice to the concern over the game, the quality of the cards, the rapidity of product releases, the vast array, the cost, all of these different things. And what they're truly saying is, careful, don't break this precious thing that I love by doing something stupid because you're being greedy and want to grab a bunch of money. Please let it exist for a while. And that's what I want. I mean, I figure I got probably 25, 30 more trips around the sun and then I'm done. I'd kind of like Magic to be around for the bulk of those 30 some odd trips.
For sure.
Amen.
Sorry, I got deep there.
Yeah, no worries.
You were right up in it. Just the tip was gone.
Right? Felt good though.
It did.
Hell yeah. Get yours. Gotta get mine.
So yeah, no, I love it, and I love all that you guys show up here and listen to us and comment.
Yes, thank you guys. You guys are great.
For
In
sure.
the comments.
Yeah, and
But I'd be
smash
here
the
if
like
there was
if you haven't
nobody in
already,
chat.
guys.
What's that?
I'd still be here even if nobody was in chat. Just chat with you guys.
Oh, I know.
Right?
I know. So Bob, you had some things you had to share with me. I guess off stream or whatever.
Off stream, yeah.
Okay. So let's go and wrap up, guys. It's been awesome hanging out, and I just want to say thank you all for hanging out with us. And Pawz, you can stick around after the stream because I'm gonna get loose.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, exactly.
Get loose, huh?
Get low, get low.
Get low, get low, get high, get high. I'll say.
Oh yeah, for sure, Coach. If you could join this Sunday, that'd be great. I'm not sure who's all showing up, so I know we had 3 last time, but definitely down for a game. I finally get to play a game on Sunday, so I'm always stoked for it. So I know I'm competing with a few streams out there. No offense to y'all, it's just I finally get to play a game. You know, I'm like, oh, Sunday, leave me alone. I can do stuff. Yay!
Well, we could set up more games, and if you guys catch me on the Discord server that I check the most is Jake and Joel's. You know, not to pump them, but I'm on there most in there, and I check their looking for games channel. I don't know if you can get in there without being a patron. I'm not sure, probably not.
Well, the Discord.
Yeah, you have to be a patron to get on that lower end. Not lower end,
Not
but
this
just
guy.
yeah.
But you know, if you see me around on Discord and
Who
just
you
friends me
know?
or whatever, you can message me, and you know, I got spell table. Hell, I'll play any way that you want if I have time. I am a busy guy, but
You are
yeah,
a busy
for sure.
man.
Oh, dude, I don't even want to get into it. It's been crazy the last 2 months.
So let's go ahead and end the stream, guys. Pawz and Bob, go ahead and hang out. We're going to be talking a little bit of biz and planning some stuff that hopefully will be awesome for you guys to watch as well. But I do want to say thank you again, guys. I know
thank you all for showing up.
Yeah, for sure. It's always awesome to hang out with you guys. And I know I haven't had too many random streams lately, but that will pick up soon. We'll be editing a video of Pound Town Fat Pack, so I am trying to pretty that up as much as possible. So it's taking me forever. But yeah, we're gonna have some good stuff on Mr. DJ Longhair's channel here pretty soon. I'm just dealing with some life stuff, but you know it's all good. Hopefully things will turn around here soon, and I will definitely have a couple nice giveaways coming up pretty soon. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. I hope that you guys are awesome, and make sure you guys stay that way. Thank you again for everyone that attended today, and I will catch you next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Deuces.